Are we
Like right
live?
now?
We are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Osborne Motors Endurance Challenge. This is week 7. We got a doubleheader sprint weekend. I'm in the booth with your boy, Devin Adams. Devin Adams, how you doing?
Fantastic tonight.
How you feeling? You riding the high after your race last week?
That was a really good race. Yeah. I mean, maybe if I took a second, thought about fuel, I probably would have smoked Tony Caicedo like a swisher, but it happens to the best of us.
Tony Caicedo is currently stuck behind Bob Lindell for some reason. We're not really sure what's going on.
It's just a quick little parade lap.
I don't think it's a practice session, but
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
just a quick little parade
we're
lap.
missing
Correct.
we're missing a member. Chris Kraus not able to be here yet. We're not sure what happened to him. Devin has some theories.
I cannot specify on those theories quite yet, though.
He is from Oregon, so you can't trust him.
That's true.
How do you say the state Oregon?
Oregon?
Is that the correct way?
Yeah.
He always tells me I say it wrong.
Me?
No, Chris.
Oh.
And then I'll say it back exactly how he says it, and he'll be like, "No, that's wrong." I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. He's an interesting fellow. In the couple minutes I spent with him at Menards, it was interesting.
Can you walk us through your interaction with Chris Kraus at Menards?
Well, I saw this really weird guy standing around waving his arms like at the front of the garden center. So I walk up to him and he's just like, "Hey, I'm Chris Kraus." That's about it.
That was a really good interaction.
Where is this guy though?
He's late. Doesn't show up to work on time. What do we pay
I
him
see.
for?
I see we pull Landon in.
Even though he can't talk?
Yeah.
Landon Orr. If you don't hate all of the viewers, I suggest you say something. Oh fuck, man, that was really rude. Let's get him out of here. Landon Orr, everyone. You heard it here first. Anti-OMEC admin Landon Orr. We're bringing in Tony Caicedo, who was stuck in a traffic jam. He took that shoulder all the way home. He's here for the race. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, considering this is the third lap I've ever raced on this track, or driven on this track to begin with, not feeling so great about today.
Do you have a hatred for Mid-Ohio, or why have you never driven on this track?
I've just never had a reason. It never came up in an official series that I was really interested in running, and I don't know, I just never found a reason to have the track.
How do you
This
feel?
truck is gassed.
How do you feel that the practice is in the dry, but once qualifying starts, it's gonna rain?
Pretty good, because I'll just try and find the dry limits as quickly as I can in this track, and then just try and do what I do best in the rain, you know?
This
I'm
is
just
true.
gonna be-
You are like the rain whisperer.
Something like that. So I'm just going to try and follow everybody's line, make the best of whatever I could do. Obviously, you can see I'm struggling a little bit here, so... But, you know, we'll see.
I support it. Devin, do you have any words of encouragement? Tony Caicedo.
We need to get pucks deep when you win this game.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
We need to get pucks deep.
Do you have a stroke?
Yeah.
You alright there, Devin?
Yeah.
He's
I
like
just went to
6
Taco
cans
Bro.
of chew tea. Tell
Yeah, this
Devin.
is a
Tell Devin he
interesting
stop
track.
chewing, or he's gonna lose his teeth.
Hey, Devin, keep chewing. Your teeth will be even better than before.
Oh, Tony, get him out of here. He's a bad influence.
Science is fake.
You heard it here first. Devin, science is fake. Adams. What's your take on Mid Ohio?
It's a fantastic course for racing.
You really like Mid Ohio?
Yeah, I think it's a good track.
I think I just suck at it.
You probably do.
I raced a pilot challenge race here,
Oh yeah, that's where it shines.
and I got DQ'd.
Oh my god.
that's my last experience here.
I don't know, man. I really like driving that LMP3 around here.
Have you ever raced this track in the rain?
No. I'm not really a big rain enjoyer.
What do you think qualifying in the heavy rain is going to be like?
I'm not sure. How heavy a rain are we expecting during qualifying?
Very heavy.
Oh yeah, that's very heavy rain.
Heavy as hell. And then heavy for the first half and light for the last half. But then the race will be dry. Well, not dry, but not raining.
Is it supposed to like rain the entire race at Bathurst tonight?
No, just it's not going to rain at all in the entire session.
Really?
Yeah. Now you tell me
That's
why everyone is
disappointing.
freaking out.
That's really disappointing.
I mean, it's heavy rain for 4 hours before the session, but you know.
Oh,
So the track will be thoroughly wet.
good. That's what I like to see. But here it's only gonna rain for like 15 minutes. What's up with that?
Well, I didn't want the
Doesn't-
whole. This is just it's like spotty rain before iRacing did it.
Doesn't seem very realistic, if you ask me.
I think this is very realistic. How much does it rain in Ohio?
Uh,
You don't even know. You're from Illinois.
I don't know because Ohio probably doesn't exist.
It's just like heroin and cows, I think,
Probably, yeah.
and this track.
And this racetrack.
Is Mid Ohio in the middle of Ohio?
I think so. I think that's why they
Give
call
me
it.
your best Mid Ohio fun fact.
It's actually in the middle of Ohio.
You didn't have any prepared, did you?
No. I've been playing Farm Sim all day, Doug.
It's not actually in the middle of Ohio. It's more northern central.
So you said central, though, so that means it's in the middle.
Yeah, but it's northern. It's on the northern half.
But you said central.
North
it's in
of
the middle.
It's between Columbus and Cleveland.
So it's northern middle Ohio.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think they should. Would you like to know how many people can be seated at Mid Ohio?
Let's
Oh,
see
I
if
just don't
Charles
have
the
it down.
Sauce Rogue knows.
Oh,
How many people
what's up,
can
guys?
be seated at Mid Ohio Sports Car?
Did you hear
How you guys
Devin,
doing?
or did he can't hear you because you're talking like you have a stroke, Devin.
How many people can be seated at Mid Ohio Sports Car?
Oh, that was too clear.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say 130,000.
That's
The
too
answer
bad.
is actually 6.
What? Is that
Yes.
real?
Yeah, isn't that
Yes.
crazy? There's 6 lawn chairs in the middle of the track.
Thank you. Thank you,
Well,
Charles.
Yeah, go listen to the driver's
Oh.
meeting. Oh, did you kick him out of here? Good.
Yeah. Hi,
We
Chris.
can hear the driver's meeting on the broadcast. Hold on.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Devin.
Chris Kraus, you've wandered in 15 minutes late. You have a chance to explain yourself. You got 30 seconds. Go.
So there was this dinosaur, and it came out of nowhere, sprung up out of the ground, kind of like Godzilla.
So Devin, how do you feel about becoming head broadcaster?
Again?
Oh, Chris, get out of here. We're
No.
talking business. Sorry. Devin,
Not again.
I think we're going to demote Chris. Chris, I'm going to need you to step into the HR office.
Perfect.
First the cocaine, now you're late for work. It's becoming problematic.
I'm so excited.
You can't get your mic in front of your face. You're quiet as hell. No one can hear you.
Why can't you hear me right now?
You're so
I-
quiet. I got you at
I'm like-
200% volume, and Devin's at
I'm, like,
100,
yelling.
and everyone's
I'm
gonna be
like-
able to hear this. It's not just me. Wife,
Oh
can
my
you hear
God.
Chris?
I mean, after he started yelling, yeah.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Yeah, my wife said that she can barely hear you.
Hi, Jocelyn.
He said he's better now that he's yelling. Chris Kraus, how do you feel about Mid Ohio and the fact that it's dry practice and heavy rain for qualifying? What are your predictions?
This is gonna be rough. Quality is not gonna go well, and there's gonna be a lot of upset OMEC drivers, but it'll be worth it because this track is fantastic.
But the race will be in the dry. And it's so
Yeah,
low
but-
quality. They'll be able to figure it out.
Solo quality, so that means the track is gonna be extremely moist, and then
Here's the thing.
and
though.
then they're gonna go into a race, and the track is not gonna dry out for the first probably 20 minutes, if I had to guess.
It's only heavy rain for the first half of qualifying. So if you were in this race, are you going out in that first half? Are you
It's
gonna
only
wait?
gonna be wait.
Yeah,
4 minutes.
4 minutes of heavy rain, 4 minutes of light rain.
Oh boy.
So you gonna go out in that heavy rain and get
I-
an out lap and a lap down, or are you gonna risk it and go out like 3 minutes into qualifying?
I wouldn't even qualify. Turn 1 is going to be an absolute disaster, so it doesn't matter.
Did you get out of rookies by starting in the pits and not racing? 'Cause that's what it
no
sounds
comment.
like.
No
That's what,
comment.
that's what it sounds like. Devin,
Yeah.
how'd you get out of rookies?
I was just really good, and I won like a bunch of races.
There you go. See, Chris, imagine if you didn't suck.
I don't remember how I got out of rookies, if I'm being honest.
Probably because you didn't race. You just started in the pits.
It's probably true.
There's nothing memorable
That's-
about it.
Entirely possible.
Well, you showed up 15 minutes late. Did you at least come with a fun fact about Mid-Ohio?
Every year, the vintage motorcycle races are held here.
Holy shit, he
Like,
had
huge-
one.
Huge nationwide, like a lot of enthusiasm around it. When I lived in Ohio, I never went like a jabroni, and I really wish I would have. Because you know me, I love me some motorcycling.
Did you
Devin,
guys know
Chris
that you
came in
guys
with a
cannot?
fun fact,
Hang
and
on,
you didn't.
I have a fun fact.
Suck it, Devin.
Yeah, suck it, Devin.
Did you guys know that in Pennsylvania you cannot sleep on an outdoor refrigerator?
Well, this isn't Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Can't sleep on a refrigerator?
Oh my god.
Yes,
he
you
brought
cannot
him in
sleep
here.
on a outside refrigerator in Pennsylvania.
I know it's illegal to get into a refrigerator in like a junkyard.
Why do you know this?
Why?
I don't know.
Get out of here.
No, bring him back in.
No,
Bring him back in.
no.
Bring him.
No.
Bring him,
Did you notice his mic is working?
We're on board with Nate's sides. The rain is coming down. Nate, how you feeling?
It is. This track is kind of. I don't mind in the rain.
It's interesting.
Next track is going to be a problem.
You know, did you know that there's no actual rain during the race?
Yes, I do know that.
Why?
It's still going to be wet though.
Talk me through your feelings. Why is everyone so scared?
It's just it's very icy.
There's a
Well,
lot of
I like
GT4s out there tonight. Oh,
There is a lot of
including
GT4s.
Chris Kraus.
Chris, did you go
Did
on
I
the
re-
server as a GT4? Oh my god. Nate, good luck.
You did.
We gotta get you out of here. We got some reprimanding to do. Chris,
Fired.
Chris Numbnuts Kraus.
I love that.
Where you at? Disqualified.
Oh
Been
my
disqualified
God.
twice.
I love that.
Already disqualified. Good job, Devin. You're on the ball. Now, I didn't know it was gonna start raining. Where's the radar?
Oh yeah, it's raining.
I can't
That's
see
an
that because there's.
Why are we on replay? I'm just wondering that.
We're not.
I don't have live. I mean, why would I be on replay?
Because you
Oh,
don't
now
know
I
how
am.
to set it up right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't fucking come in here with these questions like you know what you're doing. I let you guys run this for half a
Hold on.
season,
Hold on, alright.
and then you guys just quit one night.
Copy. I want to copy the broadcaster. Yeah, so I'm copying you. Do I have to change this to broadcaster? Is that why?
No, you
No.
need to be not
Commentator.
broadcaster. Yeah.
Oh.
What's
no.
your
Copy broadcaster.
what's is your room name? OMEC?
It is.
All capital.
Yep.
Nate's side's just wrecked.
I saw
What's up
that.
with
Oh, there we go.
Your,
It's,
wait,
I think.
your commenter mode. Make it copy broadcaster.
What? I thought I did.
Oh, I don't know if you did. I'm just saying it needs to
You
be.
Yeah.
didn't do a good
Yeah,
job.
yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Now we got that
Commentator?
figured out.
Commentator, copy broadcaster.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Devin, do you have STK?
I know what I'm doing.
What's that?
Do we all have STK?
No, what's
It's
that?
qualifying, guys. Get your shit together. Hold on. Who do we
Shut
got?
up, everybody.
Who do we
Shut
got?
up.
Where's Bob?
Oh, I jumped into the broadcast booth.
Oh,
I thought
there he
this
is.
was focused.
Bob, no, you're here. We wanted you anyways. You gotta walk us through a lap. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the
Alright.
wet.
in
in the wet?
heavy rain, Bob. This is it.
In the heavy rain. All
This
right.
is your time
Well,
to shine.
first off, you start from the pits and you start to wonder, like, what in the world am I even doing here in a day like today?
There's
I
already
should have
puddles,
taken my
huh?
yeah. I should have taken my fancy sports car and just left it in the garage. Maybe I washed it today. All right, coming up here, I get on the brakes. ease them on real slow. They're at the first board, whatever that is. Come around, keeping just outside the main line. And on the left, you're going to want to watch out. Not only is that curb slippery, but there's a puddle right next to it that'll pull you in, so you really can't take the track there. You got a little bit of a straight going here. I've found that there's another puddle on the inside right here that'll kind of grab your wheels sometimes. That's a ton of fun. Coming in, getting on the brakes right at that notch in the wall, and this is a nice corner. You can kind of take it faster than you think you can because it does have a little bit of a banking there. Overshot it there a little bit, but coming around here, if you can get this lined up, you kind of got a straight shot in. Oh, this is going to be a fun. All right. Coming around these edges here, just trying to stay off that slick spot. If you could, this is the one you can line up and kind of keep straight. Keep it on the inside here because this is all a
That's
mess.
a swimming pool. Oh my god. That's crazy. It's the whole track.
It's really hard to stay off the rubbered line there too. So yeah, that's what you
even
get.
If you're off it, that was crazy. Looks beautiful.
All right, so back around here. This one, kind of one of these fun ones that's a little bit blind and a little bit weirdly cambered. I always end up taking this guy kind of wide, and it works out okay. And this one, you get on the brakes before the hill, otherwise you're going to overcook it. Stay way wide out here, all the way around. Line yourself up for this next corner because I think this is where you got the speed because those corners are going to be slow no matter what. And there you go. Well, this other corner is kind of fun too. I get on the brakes super early, and I think the line is outside. That's where I've seen the most. I think it's not rubbered in there at all, just because that's where nobody goes normally.
Well,
They got
that looked
a
beautiful.
wet lap.
Good luck. We'll let you go to focus for the rest of your laps.
On Farm Sim 25.
Oh, Devin.
I think it's funny because you guys are writing FS 25, and I was Flight Simulator 25? What's going on here?
I'm excited for Flight Simulator 25 is a real thing, by the way.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I think Farm Sim's gonna be better though. Or
Can you
better.
fly in it?
Oh yes, if you get mods, you can fly a crop duster.
All right. Good luck, Bob.
Thanks.
Did that so that turn after this one where the track was just a complete fucking lake, was that not crazy to anyone else?
Oh no, that looked
Right here.
miserable.
Coming
That
around
looked-
right here.
no,
I don't
no.
know. I don't know what you're supposed to
this
do.
one. It's not that one. It's the
Oh,
next
it's the next
one,
one.
you jabroni. Come on.
But
You don't even know Mid-Ohio.
What would you do? I don't know Mid-Ohio. Right there. What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to get through that? What the fuck?
Has anyone put a
I
chime
don't
in
know,
yet?
let's Jake Luther. He's coming up.
Oh, of course.
Jake Luther's a man that knows what to do. Let's see how he takes it. Oh, that is crazy. That's impossible. That's how you do it. Very slow.
That looks rough.
Jesse Olsen, GT4 extraordinaire. Did he already go past it? He did.
Yeah, track map.
Fanaccini. Everyone's
Matt-
going through real ginger-like.
Matt
Hey.
Bear Senior.
I'm so glad I know this time that you pronounced his name correctly. I know for a
there's
fact.
Tyler Roberts heading right off the track. How many people? Here's a good game. How many qualifying times do you think we're going to see?
What
Do you think we're going to see
the over
10?
under? I think we'll see 5. I was gonna say
We're
4, but
already
I'm gonna
past
be
5. But you know,
Oh, son of a
if you
gun.
just look at
We are.
SDK, you could have got that one easy, bud. But
Well, apparently we're up to 10. We're up to 9. Sorry.
will we have half the field? We're up to 11.
That doesn't
Kevin
look like
Hayes.
Ramadan
Kevin Hayes
room.
yet to set a lap. I think his last one was
Probably-
a fail.
I'm guessing he did the wait and see.
Oh yeah, waiting for the light rain.
You know, yeah, wait and see strategy.
Well, see, that's the thing. Once the race actually starts, there's no rain, so and it's sunny.
Yeah.
So it should dry up fairly quick.
There's about a 10-second difference right now.
10-second difference between what, Devin? Just 10, like
GT3
time in
and
general.
GT4?
Yeah, GT3 and GT3.
GT3, GT3,
Is
GT4.
10 seconds the time it takes for like a neuron to fire from your brain to your mouth?
Oh, that was
That is.
rude. That's rude.
Listen, Devin can handle it. Devin's
That's still rude. Devin, I'll stick up for you, buddy.
I was trying to get Devin to not get mouth cancer today, but he didn't care.
Have
The
you seen
science
my
is
guy?
fake.
What?
The science is fake.
But what'd Chris say?
I said, have you seen my guy?
What, are you saying
Like,
he has
have you
mouth
seen-
cancer?
No, it's just Devin. Like, it nothing would really change for him.
That's really fucked up. God damn.
I thought it was
Jeez, you're
Kill
talking
Toy
about
Day,
me.
Jesus.
Yeah, fuck. Thought we were all friends here, but I guess not. Kevin Hayes coming across the line. Will he set a time?
I'm gonna go
He
play
is. They're
Farm
all
Sim.
green sectors. Kevin Hayes sets a. Oh shit, he's P2. 139.71.
Oh, no,
Quickly
he's not.
knocked down to P3. Mitch Buenaventura. Tony Caicedo's #1 enemy.
A whole second quicker.
Where-
Jake
where's
Luther.
Caicedo?
Jake Luther's 1.5 seconds almost faster. That's insane.
You
Tony
know-
is stuck in he's stuck in traffic.
No,
Remember?
he's here. He's here, buddy.
Is he?
He's sixth place.
What's
Bought
up?
this recently, first time. Hold on, he's got a chat.
He's here. He's
hi.
sixth place.
Yeah, I know.
Hi,
Hello.
Tony.
He's got a chat. Read the chat in the,
What?
bought this recently, first time practicing and driving it. Tony Caicedo.
Yes.
Please give me some space for your own sake. LOL.
I don't
That
have
is
any chat,
correct.
so
I don't want to
As-
take anybody else
Tony,
out.
Tony, you're P7. You're doing good. A 40.96. You're a whole half a second ahead of Nate Sides.
I
Iceman Nate
messed up
Sides.
my I messed up my final qualifying. I was on track throwing a little better, but it's all right.
That's
I was
okay.
kind of hoping to get a little higher up. That's okay.
I believe in you. I'm surprised the number of people who actually set qualifying times, to be honest with you.
Hey man, if you're not qualifying in OMEC, what are you doing?
Sleeping.
Gotta go big or go home here.
We're sleeping. Tony, you play Farm Sim 25 yet?
I do not. I've never owned a farm sim. Is this something I should look into?
Oh, buddy.
It's so good.
Oh, buddy.
Can I use my wheel? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, catch me whipping
So
the
good.
tractor with the McLaren
I don't know if
GT3
they
wheel.
have farms in New Jersey, but you're in for a treat.
Are you kidding me? We're called the Garden State, buddy.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
farms,
garden,
not gardens.
Not farm.
You fucking New Jersey people. What? Get out of here.
Yeah, there's plenty of.
Yeah, whatever. Tony Caicedo, everyone. Fucking Garden State.
I love me some farm sim, though.
How many
I don't
farms
know
are in
where-
Oregon? Chris Gross.
Do you want me to rate? I don't know. Let's find out.
Not a lot.
Let's
It's mainly
Google this.
desert.
You want to bet? Do you want to bet?
I
know-
do
okay,
want to
maybe-
bet.
I
I
guess-
live in
I
a
guess
state that's
farms-
only corn.
Farms and ranches are different things. I have a bunch
Yes.
of ranches.
Growing food or gas for your car. That's all we grow here.
Yeah. All we grow is cows and potatoes and onions.
You don't grow cows.
you
You
do.
raise them.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm tired of these city kids telling me how to live.
There's 37,200 farms in Oregon.
How many are in Iowa?
Hold on. 'Cause I just saw another thing. Farm count by state 2024.
Also, hold on. This last
Holy
minute.
smokes.
Wait, tell me quick.
Well, okay, hold on. It says farm count by state. Texas has 231,000, which
Yeah. 'cause
Iowa's
fucking
third
huge.
most. Iowa is third most at 86,000.
What's the second?
Missouri.
Guys,
What's
I
the
gotta,
fourth?
I gotta hold on. I gotta pause you for a second. I know we're talking about fucking farms,
What's
but
the fourth?
we're commenting on a race, and
What's
I
the
just like to
fourth?
say that Justin Hall, out here in the last minute of qualifying, the track looks dry. The skies are blue. He put in a time that's faster than most GT3 cars.
Attaboy.
He's
So
2
you're saying
seconds
you
faster
should've
than
waited.
Charles. Yeah, you should have. Waiting was the game.
What do you mean it's faster than most GT3 cars?
Faster than Adam Dahl, faster than Charles Rhodes, faster than
Are you-
Jordan Faster than Tim Schrader and Kevin Medina, Parker
you sure
Merrill,
about that?
Mauricio.
Yeah, because all those
Shane
people didn't put in
Brown.
times. None of those people put in times.
Yeah, so he's faster than
dingus?
them. You fucking bongus.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're all fired up today, Marcus,
I
aren't
gotta
you?
be fired up. I'm with you guys.
What is that supposed to mean, dude? That's nothing but zen and peace and love over here, my guy.
Devin,
Yeah.
you ready for the grid walk?
No, give it to Chris.
No, you gotta do it.
No, Chris.
You're not
You
gonna
got
be
this.
with us next season. You gotta do it. Hurry up.
Fine.
Why are you even in here Why are you even in here
Yeah,
today?
you don't like us anyways. Do the grid walk.
Because Marcus made me.
I didn't make you do shit.
I feel like that's false.
All right, we got Jake Luther. He's winning this shit. We got Mitch Bonaventura. He's gonna be the second one to win this shit. We got Joshua Harless. He's gonna be the third one to win this shit. Got Mike Braun. He's gonna be the fourth one to win this shit. We got Kevin Hayes. He's gonna be the fifth one to win this shit. We got Nick Terrell. He's gonna be the sixth one to win this shit. Then we got Matt Baer. He's gonna be the seventh one to win this shit. We got Tony Caicedo. He ain't gonna win this shit. Then we got Nate Sides. He's gonna be the ninth one to win this shit. Then we got Jason Larson. He's gonna be the 10th one to win this shit. Then we got Matt Markley. He's gonna be the 11th one to win this shit. Then we got Alex Holler. He's gonna be the 12th one to win this shit. We got Adam Dahl. He's gonna be the 13th one to win this shit.
Shout out Hot Dog Water.
Charles Rhodes. He's gonna be the 14th one to win this shit.
Shout out the sauce.
Then we got Jordan Oliver. He's gonna be the 15th one to win this shit. Then we got John Schwartz. He's gonna be the 16th one to win this shit. Then we got Tyler Roberts. He's gonna be the 17th one to win this shit.
It's gonna be the worst broadcast ever.
We got Parker Merrill. He's gonna be the 19th one.
Wait,
to
you
win
skipped
this
over
shit.
Mauricio?
That's
Then we
racist.
got Mauricio Marquez Ramos.
It's definitely not Quez, but you know. that's-
Ramos.
All right, buddy.
He's gonna be the
Let's just
18th
move
one to win
on.
this shit.
Let's go to Shane.
Shane's gonna be the 20th
Yeah,
one to
you
win
can
this
pronounce
shit.
that one, can't you?
Then we got Tim Schaefer. He's gonna be the 21st one to win this shit. Then we got Justin Hall. He's gonna be the first one to win this shit. Then we got Jesse Olsen. He's gonna be the second one to win this shit. We got Patrick Cantrell. He's gonna be the third one to win this shit. We got Fennessini. He's gonna be the fourth one to win this
You
shit.
said it wrong. Go back.
Fettuccine.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Chris Wells. He's gonna be the fifth one to win this shit. And we got Kelvin Collado. He's gonna be the sixth one to win this shit. We got Joe Evers. He's gonna be the seventh one to win this shit. We got Bob Lindell. He's gonna be the eighth one to win this shit. Then we got Chris Kraus. He's not gonna win this shit. Then we got Kevin Medina. He's gonna
Wait,
be
you
the ninth
skip
one to win this
Landon?
shit. Then we got Landon Orr. He's gonna be the 32nd one to win this shit.
That was awful. That was the worst.
That was
Damn.
really good.
That is
Cat, you what the
first
fuck?
word.
Cat knocked all my fake plants off my computer. That son of a bitch.
You should talk to it nicer.
He's a he, not an it. How do you guys like that
Good.
pace truck?
It's 2024. I can't. You know.
Tell me your feelings on the pace truck.
uh,
That definitely not a Chevy because it doesn't have a Chevy badge pace truck.
I was gonna say
Definitely not a
Uh,
Chevy Silverado whatsoever.
looks like a Chevy F350 to me.
3, buddy. That's a
definitely
250,
that's
if
a-
anything.
It's a Cummins if I ever seen it.
It's definitely in HD.
Well, obviously.
High definition. Do they make 720p Silverados or?
I don't know what you're getting on. I'm not on 720p. So what do you mean?
Well, you said it was HD Silverado, so I was saying
Yeah,
it
it's-
wasn't HD. Chris,
Somebody
That's-
loaded 12,000
everything's
pounds.
not an attack on you, Chris.
Marcus,
Okay?
I have a story. Somebody loaded 7,000 or 12,000 pounds on the back of their GMC Sierra 1500, which can only tow 9,000 pounds.
This is America. They can haul whatever they want.
It's not my transmission. It's not my transmission, bud.
Uh-oh. There's some bickering going on. Power
can't hear
Robert took some damage.
There was actual damage. It said that Landon crashed, but he didn't actually crash. I don't know what's going on. Start of the race. Look at that truck corner. Damn. There's a green flag. There is. Who do we got? Jake Luther and Mitch Buenaventura, P1 and 2, coming down the line.
All right. Let's see how much of a shit show turn one's gonna be.
It's gonna be beautiful because everyone's really safe in the rain. I'm
Yeah,
telling
yep,
ya.
they all nailed it. They all nailed it.
No one crashes in the rain. I don't know why they complain, but Jake Luther's leading the pack. Mitch Buenaventura is fighting off Joshua Harless in that Ferrari. You got Mike Braun and that McLaren behind him, hunting him down. It is a nice sunny day here in this wet track of Mid-Ohio. Jake Luther is absolutely running away with it. We got Jason Larson leaving the pit lane. Don't know what happened there. Devin's just talking. Devin, what's up?
You heard me.
I didn't. It's okay. We love you, Devin.
Anyway, let's focus on the racing, boys.
Kevin Hayes is in a battle here with Matt Bear and
Kevin
Joshua.
Hayes, yep.
Joshua Harless.
Whoa,
There goes a McLaren.
Yep.
That was Mike Braun.
Can't park there.
Mike Braun, buddy.
Oh, he did the right thing. He did the right
He
thing.
did do the right thing. He waited for everyone. He's still waiting for
You
the
can't park there.
GT4s.
Here.
He's either waiting or he's stuck. One of the two. The
No,
GT4
I think he's doing the right
coming
thing.
through. Unfortunate. Our first casualty of the night. Oh, he's stuck, buddy.
Oh,
He's
did
stuck.
he beach like a turtle?
Or he broke his... Oh, and he ties. Mike Braun not going to be happy about that one.
Pullman.
Go back
No.
up here. He's usually not in party, is he?
He's in focus.
Yeah, you can't focus people in. That's our rule.
He's focused.
That's our rule. Well, pretty. Besides the casualty of Mike Braun, which is. Wait, we got Charles Rotes, the sauce himself.
You can't park there.
Did he
Facts.
crash or is he just going slow? Charles.
Oh,
There it goes. That was a.
Well, that was a
he
good
saved
save, though.
it. He saved
decent.
it. Is he here?
Okay.
No, I pulled him out. Or I pulled him in, told him he can't park there, and I dragged him back.
Pull him back in. Oh, off again.
It's okay. It's okay.
That
You
was
can't
okay.
park there.
Charles, how's it going? How'd you feel about that crash?
Well, it was more just a spin out. I didn't really hit anything, so we're good. But it was a little unfortunate. I didn't really fall. I mean, like, obviously I lost my position, but I'm still with the back of the pack, so there's room to recover.
You're doing
Heck
fantastic.
yeah, man.
The track will only get drier, so good luck.
That's silver lining. That's silver lining.
Good news, Tony Caicedo off the track.
Yeah. Oh no. You know, my incident only looked worse because I kind of just rejoined a little weird. But like I said, we're good.
He did that same thing you did on that corner that seems like it's just a river going across the track.
Yeah, there's a few spots like that where you kind of don't know what's going to happen.
It seems pretty crazy. It seems like a pretty slow race.
Yeah, and we got an even more eventful one in a little bit.
That's what I hear. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but we got 20 people watching us right now.
20 whole persons. I gotta put this on live.
There it is.
What do we got? Where's the battles? Caicedo. He is behind
really?
Kevin Hayes. He's hunting him down.
Oh, is that me or is that people blinking in and out?
That's you.
That's you, buddy. That's that Oregon internet.
It probably is that Oregon internet.
How do you say
It's basically-
Oregon?
That was
Oregon.
Oregon.
No, it's Oregon.
The Oregon Trail.
It's like Oregon, but you put in another like in the middle of it.
Yeah, like Oregon.
Yeah, like Oregon. It's not Oregon.
Oh.
How do you say Iowa?
Iowa. You want me to say it like a country person?
Sure.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Just like how you say it's not oil, it's oil. Gotta put some oil in the tractor because I'm from Iowa. Cat,
Oh, I spilled
swear to
something.
God,
You gotta-
don't
you gotta
knock a
rate.
plant off my fucking computer one more time. One more time.
Thank you for. I'm so glad we could focus on the racing. I'm so glad we could focus on what's important.
Listen, what's important is this crash from Jason Larson coming through turn one. In that McLaren, which is the worst GT3 car. Don't at me. There it goes around. He saves it. Don't yawn at me, Devin Adams. Did you just hear that? Everyone just hear that?
Oh yeah, I heard it. He's bored.
Mauricio went off track. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Devin's even here. Was that you yawning now? Holy
Never.
shit. You're
Never
talking
in
shit
my
about
life.
me not paying attention to the race, and you guys are over here fucking sleeping. You're real.
Get over yourself, hoser.
Did Tony? I said he made it a pass on Kevin Hayes. Let's hold on, take a look at that. Coming down the start-finish straight, sending it into turn one, too wide into the rain. Tony Caicedo. That was
It's that
beautiful.
Porsche. It's that
was
Porsche grip. That
Beautiful.
rear-engine grip that the Porsche has.
Yeah, the Porsche's a cheater car. I'll admit it. Why did Bob
I don't
Lindell
think
go
that's
in
true,
the
but
pits?
okay.
Won't we find
didn't?
out?
The Porsche's definitely a cheater car. You don't think that's
Why are we
true?
still? Why are we still on replay?
Why are we so?
Because I forget. You know, if you guys were better at this, I wouldn't have had to come back.
Can we go to live? Can we live, please?
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Just for you.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, Hoss.
I know Bob's in focus, but Bob,
Hey,
why'd you go in the pits?
I had a VR issue, so I had to restart.
Oh no. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. I made it around the first lap at like 15 frames per second though, without hitting anything, and then I
Ooh.
took an off track in the pit lane. So
Is the rain hard on the VR?
no, I'm just having an intermittent issue where all of a sudden I'll be at 90 frames per second, and then all of a sudden it's like, nah, I'm just gonna stop doing that, and I restart, and it'll be fine. So some process running.
There's a thing. Remind me after the race.
All right.
It's something about ambient space thing you got to turn off. I don't know, but good luck.
And Kevin Hayes losing 3 more positions.
Yeah, Kevin Hayes struggling.
Oh.
He's in focus, but he's an admin. Do we do
You
it?
literally said earlier, like the rule.
He's
Them's
an
the
admin,
rules.
though. He's an admin.
But you said them's the rules. I wouldn't.
Kevin.
You're gonna poke the bear. Don't poke the bear,
Get the fuck out of here.
Kevin.
That was worth it. That's all I needed.
I didn't even hear what he said.
He said, "Get me the fuck out of here."
What happened? What happened to Kevin?
He went, "Oh yeah, are you not watching the stream, buddy?
No, I was.
He's sleeping over there playing Farm Sim,
No, I'm not.
fucking eating Taco Bell, chewing."
Buddy, fuck off.
Yeah, fucking
What is he-
tell me I'm wrong, Devin.
Does he replace like the meat with chew? Is that what you're saying?
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
he's in the, oh shit, someone else crashed. Hold on. We gotta take it away from the cabin. Mike Braun again. Mike Braun, not a fan of rain in that McLaren. How do you think he's gonna like Bathurst?
Do you think that he picked dry tires?
There's no way he's on dry tires.
I have no idea. I don't know who
It
is.
shows
who
you in the
isn't.
cockpit, I think.
He is not.
Oh,
He's on wet tires.
Oh wait, yeah, it
There
shows
you
me on SDK. Hey, we have tools. Tim Schafer, my guy. The McLaren doesn't like
Man.
rain, huh?
This is literally just going to be a compilation of McLaren spinning out.
Literally. What do we got? That's the thing. Rain races.
I don't know.
Everyone says they're going to be terrible. They're always the safest, but they're the safest because not a lot of people race. So we don't got a lot of stuff going on.
We
But
got
we
quite a
do-
few racers.
We do
We
have
got a good-
mate sides all over the back of Nick Tyrrell.
There's a lot of GT4s.
Yeah, how are the GT4s doing? Where's we got our two
Best
main
one.
our two main fucking dudes out there, Justin Hall and Jesse Olsen, running away with it, like every race. And then we got Patrick Cantrell and Fennicini battling for the win. Patrick Cantrell really putting in the work. Kevin Hayes crashed.
Again?
I think he's
Good call, man.
just going very slow.
Ooh,
Oh,
yep.
buddy.
I'm a
Needs
pro
to-
man.
I think Kevin's on dries. Why are his tires yellow?
Hey, they're
He's on-
yellow.
He's on yellow tires,
No,
and
it says they're
everyone
red.
else-
Matter.
so the tire. I thought the tire color mattered.
Nobody on the track with dries right now.
I swear I saw other colored.
They
tires.
are yellow.
Am I wrong?
Kevin, I'm sorry. Are you on wets?
I am.
No, fucking told
He
you.
is. He's on wets.
Told you he's on
Devin,
fucking
Devin,
wets.
we don't trust you. You're not
Kevin,
even a broadcaster.
You're not
full-time
even
anymore.
paying attention to the race, Devin. You're just
I
eating
am.
Taco Bell and playing Farm Sim and chewing
I'm
your
not
fucking
doing
your
either of those.
value cans of chew you bought ready for the broadcast.
Might be tobacco.
Yeah, tell me I'm wrong.
You are. I'm not doing any of those things.
Yeah, I
I'm
bet.
watching the race.
I'll stream the Discord chat.
Value,
I'll leak the chats.
Oh, I
value
would do that.
cans of tobacco. That's what got me. I'm just imagining great value from Walmart. Just the fucking worst chew ever.
It's actually the best.
Can't afford Copenhagen. Tariffs are getting tough.
No, I have some of that
Devin's,
stuff. too, right?
Devin's just like here.
Fuck this
Oh.
shit. I'm gonna go for some.
Yeah, that's Devin. You okay, buddy?
Devin, did you buy the value pack of Chew just because Farm Sim came out today and you wanted to be even more like a farmer? Like you wanted to impersonate them as much as possible?
No. This is just my favorite.
It's the favorite of all men who live in the suburbs of Chicago. And pretend to be farmers on Farm Sim.
Don't dox them.
Tell me I'm wrong, Devin.
You're wrong.
I mean,
You would have
that's-
known.
That's not doxing him. There's a lot of suburbs of
Oh yeah,
Chicago.
yeah. You would have known where he lived and worked if you would have stopped there on your road trip.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I
You know, like a-
ran out of time
I
to
made-
fucking
I
drive
made
7
time.
hours out of my way.
I made
The
time.
northern part of Illinois.
Northern, barely the northern part, like that, dude. Like,
Fuck you mean
Pittsburgh.
barely the northern? He's literally
There's
on
still,
the
like,
border.
20
He's on Chicago
There's,
is
like,
the most north you can get in Illinois. What are you talking about?
wrong. There's still like 30 minutes further north that you can go before you're
Jesus
even in Wisconsin.
Christ.
Ask me how I know.
This is the guy saying 8 hours was too much for a day trip to California.
That's a long trip, dude.
That's a third of a day of driving.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wait, 8 hours total or 8 hours there and back?
No, there.
That's kind of far, yeah.
That's a lot of driving, bud.
Yeah, well, yeah, but to go somewhere for a trip,
Yeah, but like how long?
Me and my wife.
as long as you want.
I-
A week.
I'm so glad we're focusing on the race, but me and my wife drove.
We're watching the race.
I want to say it was like
Easy
18
for it.
hours. I forgot how far away. We drove down from our house in Oregon to Arizona, where my father-in-law lives,
Don't
in
dox
one
him.
shot. In one shot.
Yeah, and you're complaining about 8?
Took like 18 hours,
I
dude.
thought
It
you were
was
from the
so
Midwest.
much. And I'm from Chicago. From the Chicago suburbs. Like I said, like
Oh,
it took me like
gross.
20
You
minutes
Devin.
to get anywhere.
You and no wonder. No wonder I got to deal with you two. City kids, I tell you.
Chirac.
Brother.
Brother, what?
Dude.
Dude.
You are from just as civilized of an area as I currently live in right now. So
I'm
don't
not.
even at me.
I'm not.
Yeah, huh?
I'm not. Would you like to know how many people were in the town I grew up in?
The town you grew up in, but what about the town you live in now?
Well, yeah, but that's not where I'm from.
So?
Would you like to know the town where I lived 19 years of my
Sure.
life?
Sure.
1,200 people, Chris Grouse.
It's a lot.
The nearest population center that was 25,000 people is 2 hours away.
Why is the population center 25,000 people?
That was just the nearest city to me.
That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, Landon Orr is
you
making this
Chicago
track look
guys don't
real dry.
understand. We've been looking at
That's
Landon Orr a
a lot.
lot. What about Nick Tiro all over the back of?
Nate Sides all over the backside.
No, yeah,
of him.
sides all over the back of Tiro. Let's go cockpit. Any sides?
Let's actually drag them both in here.
Nate Sides is
Oh.
in party.
I see his traction controls off.
Nate
I don't
Sides,
think that's
don't
true.
crash.
Yes, sir.
But well, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Are you gonna pass Nick Tiro?
I'm trying, man, but I don't want to knock him off track either. So
You should. That'd be funny.
no, Nick's my boy.
Just make it look like an accident. That's what they all say, right?
He's not even in the
That's what
party
I
chat
do.
with you. Is he really
Wait.
your boy?
Yeah, he's me, Devin, and him, GTP boys.
I heard Nick
You
Tiro
won that
say
shit.
that he hates people from Pennsylvania.
I mean, it's possible. I would too.
Did you guys know that it's illegal to sing in the shower or the bathtub in Pennsylvania?
No, it's not.
Look it up.
It's illegal to what?
No, it's not.
It's illegal to sing in the shower or the bathtub in Pennsylvania.
That sounds ridiculous.
You can't hunt on Sundays in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I did know
I
that.
feel like I've heard that.
You want
Did
to hear a
you
really
really
wild law in Pennsylvania?
You have to have a permit to wear makeup in Morrisville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say there's one that if you see a horse and buggy coming, you have to completely disassemble your car and hide it behind a bush. I'm not kidding.
I do that every day.
Right?
That's what makes my commute so long.
Yep.
It's only a couple thousand pieces.
Did you know that it's illegal to use cards, tokens, or other methods to tell fortunes in
Tarot cards?
Pennsylvania? Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Can't be reading the tea. Can't read the
Wait.
tea leaves,
All
boys.
right, we gotta get Nate Sides out of here. He's falling away from Nick. He's behind Heartless Harless. You can't get around him. I need you to
Send
lock
it,
in,
bud.
Nate.
Send it.
You guys,
Did you know that
you guys are
felons
talking
can
about.
operate bingo games?
It's much send in it.
Do you want to? I know one weird law about Oregon, but it's really racist.
Okay.
But I'm not.
I mean,
It's Oregon was the last state in the United States to allow black people into the state.
Yep.
I just want you to know that's where you live, Chris.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
How
no,
do
no.
you feel about it?
I don't.
Why
like,
haven't
after
you
I learned all
moved?
these things? After I learned all these things, I was like, wow, this is literally like a safe harbor for racism, and everyone that lives here that grew up here is like, oh yeah, we know. I was like, what?
It's actually what attracted Chris to the area.
Did you guys know it's illegal to walk backwards while eating peanuts in Pennsylvania?
Did you do that, Devin?
I did not.
Anyway, since Devin is a felon,
Why?
Devin, get out of here. Felons aren't allowed in the broadcast chat.
No, they're actually not allowed to operate bingo games in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Did you know
Nick
that?
Tyrrell. Nick Tyrrell spun. Nick Tyrrell spun.
Ooh.
Nate Sides is going to take that 6th place overall position.
Let's drag Nick in here.
We can't. He's not an admin.
It could be wrong, but there's I thought it was Pennsylvania, but I'm pretty sure there's a state where technically, if a woman is driving, someone has to stand out in front of it and like wave flags to let people know that she's driving.
That's what I do to my wife.
I don't know, man. I've seen her race. I feel like she's better than you are.
I don't know. Who is hit the garage backing their car out of it?
Not me.
Both of
Not
us.
me.
Both of us is the answer. We've both done the same exact thing.
You be a jerk.
I was backing out and I hit the front bumper on the garage, and then someone hit and run us in a parking lot, and we got all that damage fixed, and then she hit the garage in the same spot.
Nice.
I couldn't even be
How?
mad because I did it first.
How?
I parked my car behind the garage on like our little driveway, so like to back out of it, you gotta like crank the wheel and back around the car. And if you don't do it exactly right, the front bumper can swing out and hit the garage.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I live in an apartment. I don't own a house, Devin. I'm not like the ruling class right now.
Yeah.
Like Chris over there.
Before
Chris over
this
there, it is fucking
before this
Oregon
whole
utopia
podcast-
where he owns a house.
let's before this podcast gets off into a political rant, let's focus on the racing here, boys.
Oh, why? Because you're the only one here that owns a house, Chris? Are you feeling uncomfortable? You feel like we're gonna overthrow you?
You are more than welcome to come to my house someday. I did just buy windows yesterday. Those are really nice. We just got those installed
Did you get
yesterday.
the Performax?
Wait. Jesse Olsen passed Patrick Cantrell. What happened to Jesse Olsen?
No, I need to know. Did you
What
get
did we
the
miss?
new Performax ones?
What, Devin?
Did you get the new Performax ones from Menards? It's
No.
a new line we're
They don't have
carrying.
Menards in Oregon, Devin.
That is true. We don't.
Jesse Olsen, hold
Yeah,
on.
but you
We're
could
seeing
do
the
shit
crash.
to your
Everyone,
house.
shut up. What happened to
What
Jesse
is
Olsen?
going on?
You guys are shutting up. That's what's happening. So we can see Jesse Olsen spin around gracefully. He kept it. This is the joy of sim racing. You can be out there in second place the whole time, and then fuck
I
up.
call this the joy.
Like Nick Tyrrell, he fucked up. Sauce fucked up. Jesse Olsen behind the tree frog car. Do you think the tree frog car tripped him out at all?
It's a
I don't
nice
know.
looking paint.
Doubt it.
Good car.
The tree frog car also got around Patrick Cantrell, looking to make a move on Jesse Olsen.
Hey Parker,
Yeah,
how's your race going?
it's going all right. I'm
That's good.
behind Matt.
That guy sucks.
That's beautiful commentary by Devin. He's here asking the
Yeah, that
hard-hitting
was the-
questions.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
adding
talk
his
to-
own.
I'm gonna talk to Matt now.
That's it.
Hey Matt,
Hi.
how's your race going?
Alright.
Trying to keep it together here. How are you?
I heard that Parker's behind you.
Yeah, Parker's definitely behind me, putting the pressure on.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Devin, you're fantastic at this.
Alright, enjoy your race.
You feel good about that? You feel good about derailing this whole thing for that?
I
Very
have some
much
good
so.
questions.
You know, we had some like hard hitting. Oh, wait, hot dog water off the track. Everyone, hold on.
Man, this is the first time he hasn't said to everybody shut up in a long time.
Trying to be nicer, but I guess I can just go back to being rude.
No, I appreciate it. I think the niceness is
Yeah, that's not what
deserving.
it sounded like. Didn't sound very appreciative.
Maybe
Not an
I'll come back to
accusation.
the booth.
Flying around.
Kevin Medina, tree frog. Nope, not tree frog car. Kevin Medina's in the Porsche. He got around Landon Orr.
That looks like a Toad car.
Does, doesn't it? If you
It's not
look
really
at, if you look at,
frog,
will you get
but-
high?
Maybe. We should ask him. Here. Here's Kevin Medina for everybody. Kevin Medina, how's your race going?
I'm not Kevin Medina.
Oh.
Caicedo, you're in 5th place. 11 seconds off the back of Buenaventura. Do you think you're going to be able to make that up in 8 minutes? Is it gone? Did you guys kick me out? You guys are the worst. You just keep laughing. Chris is just silent.
I mean, what do you...
Living in his castle of fucking land that he owns because he
Holy
doesn't rent like the
smokes.
rest of us peasants.
Dude, I rented for the first, like, 10 years of my adult life, so easy there, bud.
It's okay, Devin doesn't rent or
Charles-
own.
Charles, what's it like to own a house?
It's,
I don't own a house. I rent an apartment.
Yeah, like the rest of us Commonwealth folks.
Yeah, man.
How do you feel about Chris Kraus owning a house?
I'm very happy for him. It must feel really.
Get him out of here. I don't need this positivity today.
why is this the thing you're so hung up on right now?
I don't know. It sounded fun, all right?
I think you should focus
Sounded
on
like
the
a good
race.
talk. I tried to, and then as I was talking about
Hey,
shit going
Frenchie.
on in the race,
Hey,
Devin does
Frenchie.
his thing. This is what
Like,
Devin
for
does.
example, Tony Caicedo
Hey, guys. Hey,
doing
Frenchie,
his best. Keep
Hello.
up with 8 sides.
Fan, I said
How
your
do you-
name right.
what's it
You
like
did.
owning a
I'm so
house?
proud of you. I don't own a house. I don't know who the fuck told you that.
Oh, fuck. Tony Caicedo spun.
You know who owns a house?
Who?
Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, no
boy.
surprised.
Well, I mean, I'm renting it as well, technically, for what it's worth.
So you both own and rent a house?
I'm renting it from the bank, because that's what a mortgage is.
That's not,
Yeah,
that's not
That's,
renting,
that's
buddy.
not. That's not renting.
You have
That's
equity,
still
you son of a
equity.
bitch.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
The fuck.
Yeah, fuck Chris. Fen, how do you feel about being the new broadcaster?
I'm great. I'd love to be broadcaster.
You
You
can-
want me?
You
Actually,
can stay in the car.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna do very well. But yeah, sure.
I mean, it's a
You
pretty,
think
it's,
we
it's,
do well?
it's a pretty low bar. I mean, it's Chris and Devin.
Bless it.
They do
Yeah,
their,
that's
they do their
yeah,
best.
that's fair. Yeah,
These
that's
are
fair.
fucking awful.
If you come broadcast, we don't have to say your name right ever again because you'll just be here.
Well, I mean, eventually you'll have to intro. Well, I don't know. Never mind.
I'll just use your
Maybe
first name.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, maybe I'm setting the bar too high to assume that you'll use my full name.
Is Fen short for like fennel seed
Nope.
or?
Nope, it is just Ben. It
What
is
is
short
that?
for nothing.
What kind of question is that? Is it short for penalty?
Pretty good one. Pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'm
God,
curious. I'm
I
sorry.
I think I
Just
lost
trying to
brain
make good
cells.
radio over here.
I just
Yeah,
lost
good.
brain cells from that question.
Yeah, I
I
bet
don't know.
you
I think
did.
I gained a couple.
Yeah,
Fen, what's your favorite car in iRacing?
Like ever?
Yeah,
I don't know. The new Ferrari might be taking it.
I'm so sorry. Fen, what's your favorite car in real life?
1995
no.
Ford Escort.
Don't leave me any space. It's fine, Mitch. I'll let you go. It's all good, Mitch. Fucking make up your mind. Are you gonna go or not? Jesus Christ.
Sounds like you just said it's all fine, bitch.
Well,
So-
I mean,
What's your
but
favorite?
like, favorite
If
car in
the-
real life is probably the one I own, which is
If the
an
food-
'86 Volvo 740.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like
Nice.
that. That's
But
some good shit.
Have you ever seen a Chevrolet Silverado?
I don't care about a Chevrolet Silverado. It's not a race car.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Is a Volvo
Yeah, it is.
740 a race car?
Yeah, you got used to, I mean, back in the day, in the 90s,
I mean,
it used to
I
be
suppose.
raced in British touring car, but
I mean,
like,
I don't know if you saw, but the Chevy Silverado was the pace car of this race.
well, that's good for it. That's still not a race car. That's a pace car. Two different things.
Did you see how
No,
fast he
they're-
took that
they're
corner
race
going
cars.
into pit lane? It was at least 3
Yeah.
Gs.
You know what? He's got some hard hitting answers for these dumb questions.
I do.
I approve. I approve.
These aren't dumb questions. You're just a homeowner. You can't relate with, like, the Commonwealth. You're, like, up on that pedestal. You're
I
kind of
am not
losing in
part-
touch with reality.
I am not
okay.
part of the bourgeoisie.
Oh, I'm
I am
I'm
not.
sorry you have equity. It's okay.
Nate, that was a great place to do that. Don't
You
spin
wanna
it in
talk
front
to
of
Nate?
me. No, I'm good.
Did Nate
I
spit?
don't need to. No, he just almost did. I'm trying not to kill anybody else.
Hey, Buenaventura crashed.
Well,
Did you
that's
curse
what I
him?
fucking get. No,
Let's see
I did
what he
nothing.
here.
Do you want to talk to Tony?
I talked to Tony literally like 5 seconds ago.
Mitch
In a week.
Buenaventura doing.
And-
Well, Tony, I need you to ask Fennicini some interview questions.
Yes.
Is he in here?
Yeah, I mean here.
Oh,
I was dragging
Fred,
him a while
how do you
ago.
feel about how do you feel about racing for the greatest team in OMEC?
It's been pretty great, you
Oh
know.
God, I forgot they were teammates. let's just get him out of here. We can't do this anymore.
Get him out of here.
Let's get him out of here. We got Chris Kraus, the bourgeoisie. Devin Adams, who lives in a cabin in the woods of Montana,
I don't get
and
it.
me, your host, renting an apartment in Iowa, in a town that smells like chicken nuggets. And we're here. We got
man.
3 with
Have you ever
3
been to
minutes
Chicago?
left.
Do you have a Tyson plant in your
We have
your-
the I think
Who's
it's literally,
Bear?
literally the world's biggest Tyson plant.
Who is Bear?
I don't know.
And why are they the current leader?
Matt Bear?
Who
Matt
is
Bear, newcomer, busting at the seams. Matt Bear.
Bruh,
Bruh.
where did this dude come from?
There he is, 6 seconds ahead of Jake Luther. Jake Luther thought he was a
God.
big shot, but here's Matt Bear. Literally busting at the seams. Too bad he's not, like, in the Discord. You think he'll come in for an interview?
Hopefully.
He probably doesn't know the rules
What
yet.
happened to Caicedo? My guy. My guy, Caicedo. He was the Rain Whisperer, but now he's just washed.
Tony, I thought you were the Rain Whisperer.
He's back. You see, I'm the rain whisperer when it's raining. When it dries out, this sucks.
So
Are
you
you
would,
gonna
so,
feel bad
so
for it?
you would prefer the full rain race?
Yes,
You're
yes,
gonna
100%.
hate
If it was
Bathurst.
raining the entire time, I would love it. Let me guess, it's gonna dry out immediately.
There's no
And I'm probably
rain.
gonna switch to dry tires.
There's no rain during the race, or the practice, or the qualifying.
Oh, it's dry?
See, nobody,
Oh, no.
nobody looked
I
at
would
the,
say
nobody
dry.
looked at the forecast, but everyone complained that it was going to be.
Are we
dry.
on the white? Are we on the white lap yet?
So you guys don't
white
even
flag?
know. I don't
White
know.
flag?
I don't know, Tony. Get out of here.
I'm not. That wasn't Tony that was asking, but okay. He
Oh.
can't move himself around, but
You sound like Tony. Are you and Tony the same person?
I'll take. I will take that as a compliment.
Have you ever seen Tony or Chris in the same room, Devin?
Yeah.
Stop dragging him in here, Devin.
What are we? Are we like Guy Fieri and the guy from Limp Bizkit? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Or-
you're saying.
Is it the guy from Limp Bizkit or the guy from Insane Clown Posse?
Where'd Devin go? Devin, get back here. You're on the fucking clock, bud.
Jesus
You
Christ!
think you just frolic
So
about?
rough.
Like,
So
like you're a
rough in this-
property owner? Like, Chris has that ability, but you don't. You're down here with me, buddy. We're just some wage slaves. Now, I need you guys to tell me who's P1 and P2 in the amateur division.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll do your job for you. It's fine.
I think it was
Favorite.
Marcuccio Marquez Ramos.
It's
and
all
Jordan
of our
Oliver.
jobs, by the way. We're all
No, it's fine.
broadcasters.
I will definitely
George-
do your job.
Good. I
It's
would appreciate
Charles
that.
the Sauce Rotes
I
won
can-
this race, and Marcusio Marquez Ramos got second.
You need to learn how to say his name, buddy. You butcher that more than I
Well-
did Fettuccine.
Mauricio Marquez Ramos.
Is he really first in AM?
Yeah, Charles Rotes.
I like how you said yes to my question and then said a completely different name.
Matt Merkley is first in AM right now. Like, you meant like in the actual standings?
Yeah, no, in the race, so we know what to broadcast. It's checkered flag, buddy.
No, it's Marcusio Marquez Ramos.
Marquez.
He's gonna punch you in the face.
Hey, Devin,
First
how
across
do you
the
say
line.
that?
Hold on, everyone shut up. First across the line, Matt Barrett. We got second. A whole 6 seconds behind. 9.4 seconds behind Jake Luther in P3. And John Schwartz coming across the line for your P3 overall. Now, if you guys can stop fucking around and tell me who's P1 and P2 and amateur right now.
Jordan Oliver and Jason Larson.
Chris?
Cannot confirm or deny. I have no idea how to look into that.
Oh my
Jordan
god,
Oliver
how are
and
we going to
Jason
know who
Larson.
to interview?
I'm a useless broadcaster. I'm here to drink.
This is terrible. Who are you guys going to interview?
Jordan Oliver and Jason Larson.
Are you telling the truth? I can't ever believe you.
Yes.
I don't know if he's telling the truth. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I don't know either. Jordan Oliver, 18th overall, is not first in amateur division. Well, anyways, Devin, are you interviewing people?
No.
Can you ping
Actually-
them so I can interview
Oh
them for
my
you, so I can
God.
do your job for you?
Why do I have to do everything?
You literally have to do the bare minimum.
Matt. Bear. At Jake Luther. At
I haven't drank enough for this.
Mike. Braun. At Parker. At Matt.
So proud of him.
At Charles. At Justin. At Jesse.
I don't know who brought Kevin in here. I'm sorry, Kevin.
At Bob.
I think you did, bud.
I literally didn't, because I was taking a picture of my cat.
We got a lot of interviews
How
tonight.
come he doesn't want to race? Why don't you want to race, bud? Is it because you're farming?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No. It's because this is my
Wait,
last
what was?
race.
Hold on. What was Charles? First or second?
Last.
Oh, last. Charles Sauce Rotes, last place interview. You got
Oh,
any?
yeah.
Who do you want to shout out? What do you want to say? What's your final words?
Shout out Lewis Hamilton, best driver to ever exist ever. But basically,
Rough, but it's okay. No, you. No, 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 no.
Or is it more like
I
mouse
used
and
to.
keyboard?
No, I just use a controller.
All right, we're back. We're back live, everyone.
We're
Let's
talking about
go.
Well,
Welcome back to OMEC, folks. At least for another 10
John-
minutes before the cat.
John Schwartz, you're here. You got
You're
your
off
interview. What's up?
I didn't even finish on the top two, so I don't deserve an interview, but thank you.
Oh, shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, no. I was just talking to Matt since he came over here and I couldn't find him anywhere else. So, but
How did you not finish top two?
the rain was scary, and I said hello to it, and it decided to punch me in the face. So, I guess that's what happened.
Are you excited for Bathurst or scared?
As long as the track dries to like 90% dryness, I'll be more happy than not. So
You might get your wish. I don't know. Are you in it yet? Are you in the session?
I have, so I'll see if I can get a lap in here in practice. Still looks pretty wet though, so I'm gonna hope for qualifying to be better.
Let's
see if we can
get
do
a
it.
lap in here.
Okay, let's find out.
I would go on board with you, but the session is still loading. So let's pretend we're on board.
I can
John
screen share if
Schwartz.
you want. Want me to screen
Oh,
share?
no. It'll be up in a minute. Just talk us through the lap.
Okay, we're exiting the pits here. There's a lot of puddles out of pit road.
Is your SDK on, bud?
We're
Wait,
getting
he
there.
just said he's not
Don't
fucking
interrupt
in the
John.
session.
Hold on.
Oh no, I'm just talking about pit coming down the front straight after turn 1, going up the hill. It's pretty dry actually in this front straight. I can see the spray behind as we go down the hill. You see a puddle at the very bottom, and man, you can just hear the spray coming off the wheels. Really sketchy into turn 2. A lot of sliding, counter steering. Avoid the curb on the outside. Going into 3 and 4. Try to avoid getting close to the walls here because there's going to be a lot of puddles inside. You can really see them, especially in turn 4. Taking the middle of the track. Avoiding the bumps, turn 5. See a really big puddle there. Turn 6, there's a clear wet patch to take up like the first half of the track. Now going a bit downhill through here. No grip right at the bottom of that crevice. And now as we go down through the S's. Down the mountain, avoiding the curb on the inside. And yeah, the puddles are biggest of anywhere on the track through here. Right up to the curb. And just trying to get the car to rotate. As soon as it rotates, the rear loses grip. Trying to get the power down, just won't want to get the power down at all. Trying to brake towards 4 subo, that is going to be a challenge spot for sure. And going down the back straight, and that's basically a lap.
I don't mean to warn you or anything, but this track is kind of wet right now.
Oh yeah.
You're
That was
welcome.
beautiful. Good luck in the race, John Schwartz.
Thank you.
All right, he's out of here. I like that. Let's see. We're gonna try this again. Fettuccine, talk me through a lap.
This is Tony. Why am I here?
Stop
Yeah.
it. Devin, fucking take Tony out of here. All you do is drag
No,
him in.
in all seriousness, it's okay if you guys pull me in for an interview, but the ping-ponging back and forth, that's got to stop.
It's
'cause
all
that's
Devin.
bothering me.
You talk to Devin. You go to his
Devin,
cabin
I'm
in
doing
Montana and talk to him. He's the only one that does it.
So I'm talking us through a lap here.
Yeah, you are. It's all you, Finn.
Well-
We're on board. Is this part of the strategy?
Yep, 100%.
That's good.
I got that.
You're good. Talk. What's happening?
All right. So we're right now about to hit Skyline. It's this lovely little piece of the track. It's the highest point here on Mount Panorama. It's where you get to, enjoy, have a little bit of a brief break before you go downhill into the lovely second half of the lap, where you just have to pray, and that's all you do. Yep.
Oh, that's a line.
Look, I said pray. I didn't say you had to make it pretty. You just don't want to hit the walls. This is a street course masquerading as a road course.
That is true. It is a street.
It is
course.
literally a street course.
Yes, it is a street course, and masquerading as a.
If you look to your left here, Fen,
yeah,
that house was for sale on Zillow a year ago.
Oh, sick!
You could these little roads, these little access roads are just people's driveways.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Fantastic. Anyways,
that's wonderful. Yeah, so now we're on the longest stretch, the kind of calm point where you get to really just kind of relax and go, oh yeah, I have to do the rest of this lap all over again here in a little bit. You got a little bit of a curve here in the rain. It's a little bit sketchy, and then you gotta start slowing down for a lovely little chicane. In theory, you don't go off on the other side, but hey, if you have to, you have to. You do what you can, and then you're coming up to the final of the final corner, but the first of two 90-degree corners that lead on. One leads on to the front stretch. I broke way too late for that.
Yeah, that was very optimistic.
Yep,
that's a wall. I think
that is a wall.
That corner's hell or the first corner's hell. I can't remember. It's
Like
literally named hell.
First corner is named Hell.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was beautiful.
I thought you knew all the corner names, Marcus.
I know some of them.
You said you knew all of them.
That was Fettuccine. We're gonna see who else could talk us through.
Yeah.
You did a great job. We're proud of you.
All right, thanks.
Pull Tony in.
Okay, Tony, you're actually in for real. We're gonna have you talk us through a lap right now. We're on board with you. Hit us with it.
All right, well, first ever wet lap in Bathurst. Let's do it. So we're gonna come down the straight here. It's straight, so we're gonna drive here. Then I'm gonna turn left. Surprisingly, I know some people tend to go right.
Let him get there, Chris. Fuck.
I'm gonna kick it around in first gear, try to get that back end out so I can get it turned.
Just go faster.
And I got Mitch right ahead of me. So
Chris,
that's a
we
good
get it.
litmus
You
test
own a
here.
house.
I fucking hate you.
Tony, what's it like to own a house?
He doesn't
I
know
don't
he
own a house.
rents. Like everyone else except Chris. Now, wait, Tony,
live
focus.
with my
Talk
parents.
us through the lap.
Right. All right, so yeah, kick it out a little bit. I mean, I like to kick the car out a lot. I'm on traction control on 3, ABS on 3. It's basically
impressive.
it's the fixed setup, just with wet tires. So car likes to get loose here. From what I saw last lap, I almost lost it here, but I just kind of let off a tiny bit. Touched the brakes for a little fix there. There's absolutely no traction at the bottom here. Gonna get back on the gas here. I mean, I'm still figuring this out, so gonna lift for sure. Bring it in. Oh, we got grip here. We got plenty of grip. That's a puddle. We can be late on the brakes here, I'm sure. I mean, I'm usually on the brakes going downhill here, but...
You know, your teammate Fen just took the left access road there, which seemed like a quicker line.
Did he? Probably, but I don't think that's the right way to go. Oh, that's a car backwards, and he's gone into the ether.
Tony, did you get Black Ops 6 yet?
I did not.
It's a shame.
That was a lap from Tony Caicedo. Thank you.
I'm trying to make a.
I like this, Devin.
Devin,
listen. I like this. I like hearing how people talk through a lap. Who we're doing next?
Parker Merrill.
No, Matt Bear's in the Discord.
No, let's do Parker Merrill.
Fine, do Parker Merrill. Bring him in. Parker Merrill, we're on board with you. We need you to talk us through the lap.
Coming up to the kink here, it's flat out, but you kind of immediately have to slow down, so it's either going to go really, really well or really, really bad. Do you want a big accident?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Good thing. Is that what happens if
wasn't
you go
that
flat
bad.
out through the kink?
And you hit the brakes immediately after with the steering wheel still turned, yeah.
I mean, you made it through without hitting the wall. That seems pretty successful.
You should hit the
You're
wall.
welcome for the quality content.
That was good.
should hit the wall.
I really liked you walking us through that lap. It was real professional. Good luck with the race. He's out of here. I think we're gonna bring in Matt Bear. Is he here? Matt Bear, are you here?
Hell yeah.
I need you to talk us through a lap. We're on board with you right now.
I think he's here.
Yeah, because we're not actually on board with him. I was lying. All right, Matt Bear, get out of here. Let's see it from the sauce's point of view. The sauce.
Yo.
We are on board with you right now. Walk us through the lap.
Oh man. All right, here we go. We're going down this straightaway. I've been kind of taking it easy. But let's see how this goes. I brake right before the 100 over here. Down in the second.
You can brake later.
Later than that.
You can take that in third.
Third? Okay. Thank you.
Devin doesn't
Go
know
up
shit.
this way.
He's from Chicago.
Actually,
Brake right there.
Devin, don't dox
Let's do it.
yourself. We're listening to
Go
a lap. Let
wide,
Charles
go
talk.
in.
Second gear.
Oh
corner,
man. You guys are
Flat out all the way. up.
distracting me a little bit.
No,
No,
we're
flat out.
listening. Don't pretend like we're not here. Oh, you blinked? It's okay. You're back.
No,
Oh,
just
I'm
flat.
blinking.
Oh, you're back.
Flat
You're,
out.
you're gone. You're back. Okay.
Oh,
Is your
Damn
internet
it. All right,
provider
into the
from
wall.
Africa by chance?
the internet's not good tonight. I lagged out. Like I said, I lagged out twice in the last race.
Well, that was
so
a
we're gonna
good-
see what happens tonight.
All right, that was a good lap walkthrough. Good luck with the race tonight.
Half a lap.
That'll do. Who do you guys think has done the best so far? I
Nick. Bring Nick in here.
think Fenn was pretty good.
No, bring Nick in here.
Nick, can we bring you in the booth for a minute?
Sure.
We need we're on
Give me a
board.
lap out of
We're on
you.
board with you right now. Walk us through the lap.
First, you gotta be ready to pucker up really, really tight the whole lap because you might almost die at any moment. Coming up on a GT4 here. I have my teammate. All right. Trying to look for like where there's kind of drier spots, just to maybe get a little bit better braking. Like coming in down through here, I know it's a little drier to the left, but then you gotta worry about this water line. It's like just sitting right there, and then you cross over, try not to hit the wall.
You should spin your teammate out.
Team orders will probably say not to do that, but you supersede team orders, so good point.
Thank you.
Got that good
Oh.
draft. Now is the kink flat out in the rain?
I haven't been because I'm not brave enough. I'll try it here. Yeah, I guess it might be, but here we go. Try to get a little bit of a drier area and not die. There's a little bit drier area there, right there. I'm basically just like trying to avoid puddles. So that's like I see puddle there. I'm going between them. I want to hang up like to the left a little
Nick,
bit here.
how
A
would
little bit
you
better
feel
break.
if OMEC brought in LMP2s?
You know I'm a prototype preference, so I wouldn't complain to that. The Wednesday League that won't be named, that's what they're going to next season. LMP2 and GT3.
You know, Devin's always taking it off the rails.
It was a
Alright.
good question.
I didn't want to hear Nick
Everybody's
talk
the-
through the whole lap, but you know, good job.
I thought it was a good question.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Nick Terrell, everyone. Who's
All right,
next?
now
We need one
now
more.
Landon Orr.
He doesn't have a mic.
I know.
Is your mic fixed yet?
I hope he's saying no right now.
It is.
Oh,
It is. No,
it's fixed.
it was-
Do you want to apologize for earlier when you said you hated everyone who watched the broadcast?
No, I stand by that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, my mic worked then too. I didn't want to say anything.
We're on board
worked
with
fine.
you. Do you want to talk us through a lap?
I am in the pit lane right now.
I know.
Yeah,
We're on board.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let me get back to my
You
rig.
you got. Are you not in the rig?
I was literally running to the bathroom or walking to the bathroom when
it
you guys
is-
came up.
It's practice, my guy. You gotta be putting in the laps.
Oh, practice ain't gonna make a difference.
You got up your finishing position from last race.
Yeah, that was not last. That's what mattered.
I don't actually know what you finished last race because my
I
cat shut off
know.
the computer. But you know,
Oh, is that
we're
what
getting there.
happened?
Yeah, if you watch the stream over there, you're gonna hear a part where it says where I'm saying "you bitch," and then it's gonna go to a black screen. That's my cat shutting off the computer. But talk us through this lap. We're here.
All right, so you got turn 1, which I always take too fast and overshoot. So we'll see how this goes. I always blow the braking marker here. Up turn 1 to here. Make sure you're in the wrong gear so you don't have enough power going up the hill.
Why don't you downshift then?
Because I'm trying to do push to talk while I'm doing this. It's not working well. All right, always graze that little wall there. Always take some damage.
Do you have to hold the button the entire time you're doing
Oh.
this? Well, there's a GT3 out of nowhere.
Yes.
All right.
Well, Jake Luther while you're going through. All right, come over this hill and then spin out on the top part here as well. So everyone seems to be running into this wall. See,
Uh-oh.
there you go. Understeer through the corner. Yep, there we go. That's
A
right.
little bit.
And mess
Downshift
up
when you
the
didn't
shift.
need to. That's
Yep,
good.
yep, exactly. Go over off track on this side. Oh, wall. There we go. Trying to push to talk. The button's on the wrong side of the wheel to do this.
You know, yeah, I support it. That was a good effort. I'd give that a solid 5 out of 10.
I'll take it. I will.
You know, no one does it as good as Bob Lindo.
Hey guys, what's up?
So we've had about 6 people try to talk us through a lap,
Oh boy.
and
boy.
no one does it as good as Bob Lindo.
All right,
So we're
well.
here. We're on board with you currently, and I do see that you are coming into the final corner.
All right, yeah.
So this is the perfect time.
All right. This will be a fun month for everybody, I think. Whew. All right. Thinking and talking through this. Okay.
You got it.
Right here, yeah. It's wet, so I'm kind of winging it up at that 100 board coming around. Try to bend that back end around here, get some straight. You got this real bumpy straight on the front, and it's picking up some puddles, which I think has been kind of interesting. But you just kind of hang on. This is where you're going to see passes happen. You got a lot of time if you nail that corner on the exit. So even if you got to jump just by a little bit all the way up around this corner. Now, I'm getting on the brakes really early here because it's just not worth it to mess up this corner too much. Dropping all the way down into second, but keeping it real high in the revs around this corner. Able to shift right up here around this. And you got to get set up for this next left-hander because if you're doing it right, you can carry a lot of speed and just kind of float right across it even in the wet. But then right on the brakes as you're taking this hard left. And now I like to get in. It's really dippy down there in the inside, so you can hook a wheel in there, get some rotation around the car. You're coming around this big Fujitsu corner now, and again, it's just floaty float a little bit on the brakes, off on the gas around there. Coming up, you got some blind corners, which is always super interesting, and you're coming up here. Again, it's just normally kind of just a little bit of a lift, a little bit of touch on the brake to rotate it around. Same feel of a corner here where you're doing a lot of the same movement. Coming around, watch this wet side on the right because that'll hook you in. Now things get interesting. You're all the way up. It's quick on the brakes up at the top, and if you're really good, you can kind of swing that butt end around and just bounce it around those corners. Again, real tight on the inside here because you got a big hook, and again here, you're kind of coming around. You're getting the feel for this downhill, thinking you can just really open it up, but then you come around here and you realize, oh my God, this is certain death if I'm not on the brakes. And this corner, of course, again, is super important because as you come out, it really opens up into this big, long straightaway where you can see forever. So you take a breath, you enjoy the scenery, you watch for some kangaroos. Oh,
And it's over.
and yeah, that's almost a whole lap.
That was beautiful. That was a masterclass on how to talk through a lap with Bob Lindo.
Oh, I gotta let my heart rate go down now.
Hey, you're getting a little excited there. Well, good luck qualifying. Hopefully it dried out a little bit for you.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks. That was beautiful. Bob, he's got that manager energy. I like it. I'm here for it. What do you guys think of qualifying? What are we gonna see?
I'm surprised how dry the track is.
Bob's out on dry tires.
I can't believe how dry the track is. I think it's gonna go well.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything to everyone who complained? Everyone who said Bathurst is just gonna be terrible. We're all gonna be crashing. We're only gonna be in the walls. Look at it. Look at it, Chris.
It looks fine to me. I mean, it's a little moist off the racing line, but the racing line is pretty dry.
Now, if STDK is correct, Bob Lindell was on dry tires. Which I think so, because he barely made that corner. Who else is on dry tires? It says Charles is on dry tires. Mauricio is on dry tires. Matt Bear. Bring Matt Bear in here.
Why?
Bring
I mean,
him
I
in.
guess he's the new guy. You missed his whole interview, dude. Like, it was so funny breaking the news to him.
Matt Bear.
Yeah, I got
Woo!
it, brother.
Woo! Are you actually on dry tires?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why not? I mean, fuck it. I'm not racing for a title. I mean,
I like that attitude. Fuck it. You and only 2 other people are on dries, and I'm here to see it.
they ain't
Don't
gonna
hit the
work.
wall.
Holy shit.
No, they're gonna work. I think
Maybe.
he's got to try it one more time. I think you got this.
Yeah, does a bear shit in the woods, bro? We're definitely gonna
do
try.
Do you shit in the woods?
I have before when I was younger.
But not anymore now that you're older. You're reformed.
Yeah, now that
You-
I got over the age of 9, we stopped doing that.
Now we only shit in indoor plumbing. Or just not in the woods.
Porta
Like
potty,
you're
potties.
you're okay with like a city corner.
Well, funny thing, last time I was in DC, that's exactly what I saw.
You shit
No,
in a corner in
not
DC?
me. Not me. Some random crackhead.
I wonder if his last name was Bear.
I hope not. 'Cause he didn't look anything like me.
maybe he's just an in-law. You know, I think you should keep trying these dry tires. I think you got it.
I think it just needs tire pressure in it.
Yeah, I think they just need to be warmed up.
I think, yeah, once I get through the uphill section, yeah, we're gonna be good next lap. We're gonna be good.
I think we're gonna be watching you. We're gonna drag you out of the chat, but I'm still gonna be watching you. We're gonna see what these dry tires do. Don't keep it on the wall.
we're still-
Keep it. You got it.
Hey,
you
we're
got
good.
it.
We're good.
You got it.
That's
Just a little,
just a little baby peck, you know.
little rubbing, just like
That's
PCR racing.
mom giving you a kiss right there. That's all
Exactly.
that was. That was mom giving you a kiss to go to school.
Now, if we can just make it through the downhill part.
Oh, that's easy.
The pace is on fire. I think this is pole right here. Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna go put the wets on and at least get one lap in. Now
No,
that
dude,
I've
you were
wasted
fine.
3
You were
minutes.
All right. Well, good luck with your race.
Thank you, brother.
Dude, Matt Bear. Who is this guy?
He's a gem.
Who is this?
That
Who's
is
this Southern gem sneaking his way in
very,
here?
very welcome. Very
I
welcome.
appreciate
to
it.
OMEC.
I think he needs to be a broadcaster.
I think he needs to race a little bit more.
I think our ratings would go up. If we had Matt Bear and Kevin Hayes in the booth, us 3 could just go race. That'd be the dream team.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that would be. Can you imagine? I can. We'll make it happen. Everyone's back on wet tires. Everyone wisened up. Now, who do you think anyone's gonna go drive for the race? Because if you notice, it's sunny as fuck out right now.
Oh yeah, it's dry. Dude, remember Monza a couple seasons ago? That's what I would do.
Yeah, I totally remember what you're talking about.
I was like one of 2 cars that started on dries in the shitty McLaren, mind you.
I do remember that season. You were rough, bud. I don't think you finished a race. I mean,
That's
you
not
finished it, but I don't think you did a race without crashing.
Yeah, that's true.
It was you and the one other dude that rocked the McLaren. He never showed back up. He hates us.
Probably because the McLaren was trash.
We're on board with a GT4 car who no one's putting a time yet. He's technically pole for some reason. He probably has the highest I rating. He does. Oh no, John Schwartz is higher. I don't know why he's at the top, but he's at the top right now. Probably the first one out of the track. They're all going pretty gingerly. It's definitely not a dry tire kind of race. If it was me, I would 100% start on dries. We got Patrick Cantrell. He set a lap time out there, a blistering 2:34.31. Currently holding pole for the GT4. What's iRacing say the track wetness is? One of you guys who can look at it.
Oh,
Do
you're
you guys know
killing
that
me,
speed
my
cameras
guy.
contain 3 pounds of copper wire?
No, they don't.
What the fuck did you just say, Devin?
They do.
Repeat what you said.
Speed cameras contain 3 pounds of copper wire.
Track is lightly wet.
Oh yeah, you gotta start this race on dries. It's only lightly wet. Now
Yeah,
let's
only lightly
circle
wet.
back. I don't like the law, so I don't like speed cameras. But Devin, what you just said was some real crackhead energy. Any rebuttal? Why'd you look that up? You don't care? You're checked out? You're like 2 logs of chew deep and you can't talk anymore?
Sounds about right.
Literally nothing. Patrick Cantrell taking that puddle like it doesn't
Where-
matter and
where is
validating
Devin
his
at?
second lap. Did he
Where's
leave the
at?
chat?
Where's my guy at?
He's here. He just won't talk.
What happened?
Where'd you go, bud?
I don't know. I opened up Facebook and I got stuck in the Reels thing.
Instagram, buddy.
No, it's Facebook. I don't use Instagram.
Gross.
Facebook has Marketplace.
Now, why are you talking
Instagram.
about speed cameras having 3 pounds of copper wire?
So I can sell the copper wire.
But why did
Probably.
you bring that up?
Because it was interesting. 'cause I
Where'd
wanna
you
sell
read
the
it?
copper wire. On Facebook Reels.
What reels? What algorithm are you on that you're learning how much copper wire is in speed cameras?
Oh no, man. Gotta afford deer tag somehow.
Chris, what are your reels like? What's your algorithm? Is it all just like homeowner stuff and DIY things because you're the bourgeoisie, or
Are we qualifying yet?
we're qualifying? Right, we've been qualifying for the past 8 minutes, Devin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's important.
Welcome to Earth.
Dude, Instagram Reels.
Welcome to
fuck you up.
reality.
Or not Instagram, Facebook Reels. Those things fuck you up.
I'm dying over here. There isn't enough alcohol in the world to work with you guys.
Marcus, you get Black Ops 6.
No, and I'm never going to.
Marcus, you don't have to drink so much. You know that, right?
I do to interact with you two.
That's rude. I enjoy your company when I'm sober.
I don't.
I really want to drag Kevin in here, the tree frog car, but he's in focus.
Kevin?
Kelvin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tree frog
What's
car,
this one,
Tokyo
Nick?
Drift. Did you guys see that shit?
Nick would give me a
He
talking
saved
to
it.
right now.
That looks sweet.
It did look sweet. I wish I could
Yeah.
drag him in here, but he's not fun. What's Matt Markley doing?
You know who we can drag in here?
Are you gonna say Tony Caicedo?
Tony Caicedo.
He's not even on the track.
And he loves to be dragged back and forth all night.
What about Matt Markley?
That's not true.
Why is
Hey,
Adam
Matt.
Why is Adam Dahl not in the
Hey.
Discord?
Hey, Matt.
Matt Markley. You're live. Don't embarrass yourself.
Hey, sorry, I was looking for my transmit button.
How you,
Hey,
how-
Matt.
we're on board with you right now. Are you on a qualifying lap?
No, I'm not. I'm just actually testing with dry tires. It's still too wet for that.
So you don't think you're gonna start the race on dries?
No, definitely not. It's still too wet for this.
I
I'm
think you
thinking.
should.
I'm not sure.
I think you should start the race on dries.
Don't listen to Marcus.
I definitely agree.
I think
you.
you and Matt Bear are gonna be dry tire superheroes.
As your crew chief, there is no reason to not be on dries.
Chris is not your crew chief. Don't talk to him. Listen, the track's gonna dry out.
As-
Everyone's gonna have pits, and you're gonna be the superhero that's out there on dry tires.
As the OMEC crew chief,
Well, that's
there's no
kind of what I'm
reason
thinking.
why
I'm
you
not
should
really
be
sure. I
on
want to see what the track condition says at the start of the race here. I'm really torn.
Yeah,
Hey,
what's
It's
Matt.
very tough to drive on the
It's-
wets, on the dries.
It's loaded. What does it say? Hit it. Hit
It's
us
light,
with
it
the
says
news.
lightly wet now.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, you got this.
I think that's dry tires.
That might be dry tires.
It is gonna get sunny throughout the race.
Matt, did you get Black
Yes.
Ops 6?
Did I get what?
Did you get Black Ops 6?
No.
Devin, we're not like in high school in 2010 anymore.
My clan tag is OMEC.
That's really embarrassing. You gotta change that. Matt Markley, good luck with the race.
Did you see my clip?
Is your
dog?
clan tag really OMEC?
Yes. Did I not send that clip in here?
Oh, I probably didn't look at it. Osborne Motors Endurance
Dog, I
Call of
was
Duty.
shitting on kids.
Now,
Okay.
Chris, are you
Now,
are you awake, buddy?
Marcus? Dude, I've been here this whole time.
I know. I just gotta make sure you're awake. Were you ready for your grid walk?
Oh, I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Let's go.
All right, first up, we got Jake Luther in second place. Rounding off the first row, we got Nick Terrell. In third, we got Schwartz. In fourth, we got Mitch Buenaventura. In fifth, we got Tony Caicedo. And in P6, we got Nate Sides. P7 is Joshua Harless. Jeez. P8, Matt Merkley. P9, yeah, thank you. Sorry, Shane Brown. I was getting confused because I know Kevin Brown. P10, Jason Larson. P11, Mauricio Marquez Ramos. Because I'm not a uncultured swine like Devin.
Property owners know how
P13.
to talk.
Yep, you got it. Oh, I hate you. Jordan Oliver. P13, Parker Merrill. P14 is Matt Dahl. Parker. No, what is it? Yeah, right.
Adam Dahl.
Right. Adam Dahl.
Shout
Adam
out
Dahl.
Hot
My
Dog
bad.
Water.
P15 is Mike Braun. P16 is our newcomer and previous race winner at Mid Ohio.
Wait, hold on. Mike Braun is on
I
dry
believe.
tires, by the way. And
Hell yeah,
and so is
brother.
Kevin Hayes.
Kevin Hayes. Do we have some people that missed? Oh God.
We gotta hurry up. Kevin Hayes next.
Kevin Hayes, and then Justin Holler.
Alex Holler,
Alex Holler.
also on dry tires.
Atta boy.
All the GT4
Records are records. All right, GT4, Justin Hall. Second place in GT4 is Jesse Olson. Third place is Joe Evers. Fourth place is Patrick Ranchel. Fifth place is Fenacini. Are those backwards?
We meet again.
Kevin Medina is in sixth. Seventh is Kelvin Colado, and rounding out the field, we got Bob Lindell starting off. Oh, and somehow he made it, Landon Orr.
Our boy
Too bad it's not a full pace lap.
Matt Bear starting from the pits and dry tires. Wait, already green? Oh yeah, short pace lap. That's right. Matt, we got Nick Terrell, Jake Luther on the start. Crazy camera angle coming up to turn one. Jake Luther breaks a little early, giving Nick Terrell space, but Nick Terrell slow on that outside line. Jake Luther in that Porsche is going to take it with that grip, and we got Nick Terrell drag race.
Hoping for that net code.
Drag race up the front straight, not the front straight, second straight. Jake Luther trying to squeeze Nick Terrell. Nick Terrell not going to take it. We're going to go on fire chase with Nick Terrell. We're going up the straight, coming into turn 3. Side by side, they bump a little bit.
Was there a little touch, or was that just squirrely because of the wet track?
Little touch. They're keeping it close.
I want to know. I want to focus on the guys that are on rise right now. I want to see how they're doing. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Terrell fucked up.
John Schwartz
Nick Terrell
sneaking
fucked
up. Nick Terrell fucked up. John Schwartz taking that opportunity to sneak up in the front. We got Tony Caicedo trying to stick his nose in, coming up the mountain. John Schwartz has capitalized on this. He is in P2. He's right behind Jake Luther. He's going to take it. We got the downhill section of the mountain coming up, though. We're going to make it through Skyline, and this is where things are going to get a little spicy.
This turn is going to get spicy. That's for sure.
We got Nick Terrell.
Look at that water on the inside.
That's a lot of water. We got Nate Sides back here looking to pick up some scraps. Got Kevin Hayes going off track. Don't know what that's about, but we'll take a look at it. Coming through Skyline. There's Tony Caicedo getting a little loose. Back end skipping out there. Mitch Buenaventura looking to pounce. Not going to happen as we run down the rest of this downhill to Forest Elbow. Jake Luther gets through fine. We got John Schwartz getting through fine. Nick Terrell. Caicedo still doing good. Buenaventura and Sides going through no problem. Matt Markley made it through. We do have a crash from Alex Holler. We'll see. That is going through Skyline.
He was one of our dry tire folks.
Oh. Yeah, dry tires are going to be rough.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I think
you want to keep it
he's
on
okay.
the wall.
I mean, well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Good, real hard-hit broadcasting
Listen here, fucking property owner. You know who else is on dry tires? Mike Braun.
Mike Braun's going to win it. He's going to win this shit.
He made it. 1 lap on dry tires. I think dry tires are going to do it.
Oh, we're not done with 1 lap yet. Can we go live, please?
We are live. Oh,
no, we're not. We're on replay.
We got Jake Luther out front. John
Jake
Schwartz.
Luther, pulling away.
Rapid fire.
Nick Terrell
coming into turn
Nick
1.
Terrell's
looking to
probably
make a move.
Getting all nervous about His lap 1 incident.
Tony
Dude
Caicedo.
never
Tony
makes
Caicedo. Crazy. He only uses 3 trash control. Tony Caicedo's an animal. Mitch Buenaventura behind him. Nate Sides behind him. Nothing interesting going on yet. Matt Markley back here, the middle of nowhere. Jason Larson, Mr. Heartless, Parker Merrill.
We're
Who
still
is,
on replay.
We're not. You are. I'm not.
We're on the same fucking camera.
We're
dude.
not. You're drunk.
Definitely
You're
not on
high
replay, bud.
chew. You're fucking whatever.
It's got that
Jesse
buzz going.
Olsen getting around his rival Justin Hall coming up the straight here. We got Kevin Hayes is gonna part
Making
the
issues for him.
seas of GT4 like Moses himself. Here he comes. Is he gonna do it up the middle? He is. There he goes. Kevin Hayes. They're gonna come up to, I believe, turn 2 up here. Kevin Hayes gonna get in front of him, no problem. Hopefully not hold up Jesse Olsen that much. I have not seen Jesse Olsen in front of Justin Hall. That's surprising. Fettuccini did make a pass on Kelvin. Tree Frog car coming here through turn 2. Side by side, starting their run up the mountain. Behind Patrick Cantrell, Fettuccini gets ahead of him, no problem. I don't think McLaren's do good in the rain, guys.
I think it's a driver issue.
Poor Mike Braun. Poor Mike Braun. He's on the dry tires, and there goes...
Yeah, like if you're not going to slow down,
That's some dry
of course you're going to
tire
go
activities.
right.
Our boy
Jeez.
Matt Markley, is he on dry tires?
Sorry.
He's on wet. Going downhill.
Oh, man, dude, his crew chief is not going to be happy with him.
Ooh, now how's he going to rejoin? This is tricky. Facing the wrong way, going through this downhill section after Skyline. He toes. I like that. That was very responsible.
That is a call to
Of
make.
Matt Markley.
For sure.
Where's Matt Markley?
He's in the pits, but you're looking at him right now.
You know, Matt Markley, I just want to say, you towing to the pits, responsible ass move, and I respect it.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting turned back around there.
You could've-
Now I could try the dry tires.
You could have just shot it out into traffic, but you didn't.
Yeah, it seems shitty.
Dry tires seems... Devin is just being fucking Devin. We apologize for him, but dry tires seems like a bold choice, but... I think
Yeah, now I'm so far back after the tow because I got another minute to wait for the tow, and I was probably going to run out of gas anyway. I forgot to put more gas in when I switched to the dry tires, or the wet tires.
Yeah.
So it's worth it now for the gamble.
Dry tire and a fast repair might be all you need.
Yep, that's what I'm waiting for is my fast repair.
We'll be keeping an eye on you. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Hope it's not a long tow for him. I hope it's not a long tow for him.
Oh, it's going to be a long tow. Fucking Devin just yawning in the background. That's it. I'm gonna edit this so it's just Devin yawning.
It's not funny.
Matt Baer still on dry tires. Started from the pits, making his way back up, making his way through the GT4 field right now. He's gonna go on the inside of Patrick Cantrell. Hopefully he doesn't take him out. It's getting a little squirrely. He makes it through turn 2, no problem. I'm going up through turns 3 and 4 here. This is kind of hairy on a dry Bathurst, let alone slightly damp track on dry tires. You can see that back end. See, this is why the Porsche is the cheater car, Chris.
It's not the cheater car.
Homie is out here on dry tires on a wet track, just
honestly, it is what
blowing
it is,
through the
yeah.
field. You tell me it's not a cheater car? Are you a Porsche sympathizer?
I am not a Porsche simp.
Why do you think it's not a cheater car?
Because I think there's plenty of drivers that drive other cars that could be plenty good with it.
Ooh, oh no!
Oh no! It's
that
definitely not
was-
the cheater car now.
That was quite the move, but don't tow Matt Bear. You got where's he at? Who drug him in the interview room?
Matt.
I really didn't want you to tow. I wanted you to keep going.
Matt, why the fuck did you tow?
We were on you that whole time. You were making those moves. We were proud of you.
It looked really cool till it wasn't.
It looked dope.
Like, I was just sitting there telling the guys this ought to be fun going through the GT4 field with my wheel cocked 30 degrees to the right and dry tires on trying to pass everybody, and I almost made it work until I didn't.
Now, are you going to put
And,
dry tires back on?
At this point, it doesn't really matter what I do.
Well, I mean, if the
So-
people on wets have to pit for dry tires, you still might have a chance. You still get like top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, but if I would have kept going, maybe. But it's just frustrating. I don't know. I went for it to see if it could happen. You know, what can you do? It didn't work out in my end.
You know, we
But, I mean-
support it for the broadcast.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to try it, and that's why I just went ahead and started in the pits, because I didn't want to kill somebody and feel like a dick when I don't normally run in this league, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody by doing that. So I figured, start from the pits, we'll go out, see how it goes. If it works, hell yeah, we'll make up a bunch of time, and we still might have a top 5, top 3 run out of it, but, you know, can't win them all, but at least we won the first one.
You can't. I appreciate it, though. Are you here? You don't normally race in our league. You are a new face, but are you going to be a regular face to this league?
Oh, he's got to be. He just won the last race.
I mean, probably definitely during my off season that I don't run my other league in on Tuesday nights, I'll be here. So
What
I
league?
mean,
Name drop.
XCal,
You should talk that league into doing a different night.
brother. That will never fucking happen.
Just like this league will never run another light. It's disappointing.
Exactly. That's how that
Yeah.
owner is too. He's like, we ain't changing no date for nothing.
I've thought about
So-
it. We've done a survey and everyone says no, fuck you, don't change. So
Yeah,
we're locked in.
So yeah, that's basically where it is with that too. And if it wasn't a money league, and if I wouldn't have won the last 2 years of it, probably would quit.
Run.
Yeah, but I mean, I
No,
won.
what class do you run?
It's street stock.
Oh,
Yeah. So last year they done $10 entry. Next year they're going to $20 entry per race.
per race?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah, if we could get enough people in there, it would be a decent fucking payout.
What's the payout like currently?
Last year at $10 a race, we were looking at about $250 each week. If you won, you probably won it about $60 roughly, $70.
So how much?
Where
how
the
much?
fuck
how
does the
much-
rest of the money go?
It
Holy.
gets divided out. They pay out to the top 20.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, but that's how the dumb fuck has always done it. And
I don't know.
So-
I think we need to start a pay league. I like this.
pay league's fun until you get cocksuckers in it.
Like who?
We'll keep the cocksuckers out. Don't worry.
Go ahead and name drop someone.
Octavio Rondoletto,
He's literally just...
the biggest cocksucker of them all. I mean, a complete piece of crap.
Why?
Hey, he
I don't-
bombs you every time he gets near you, and then anytime that you touch him doing the same thing that he does to you, there's a problem. So,
Why don't you just spin him?
don't worry. That happened multiple times this year. And
Nice.
that's why they call me the king, because I'm better than him and he knows it.
Man, we have learned lots of Matt Bear lore tonight, and I'm excited.
I
Don't
mean,
as long as you don't spin anyone here. As long as there's no cocksucker activities here in OMEC.
Hey,
We're gonna
promise
love to have you
if,
here.
If nobody wrecks me, Rex won't go from me. I can guarantee you that. But if a son bitch wrecks me,
I could get along with this guy.
I might just happen to accidentally overdrive corner entry, you know, and it be like that sometimes.
It really does. It really does. I
Like-
think I really like this guy.
Brakes don't work at time to time, you know, you have brake failure.
That just happens. It's part of racing.
I mean, with all the dynamic updates they're doing on iRacing, you know, It's hard to keep up with everything that they put into it, and I just try to keep up with it and stay on people's bumper, because if you stay on their bumper, they will fuck up.
I like this. I like this life advice. I'm here for it. Well, good luck with the rest of your race. You out there on wet tires or dry tires? What'd you decide?
We went ahead and put on dry tires, and it pisses me off now because I'm just riding around here 3/4 throttle, waiting to pass people.
I mean,
And-
people might start pitting. This might be your chance.
Nah, the dries were too. If the sun would have came out now, like it done that 10 minutes ago, I might have been okay.
I mean, there's a whole 8 minutes left of the race. No, more than that. There's 22. No,
There's
I don't
no
know
way
what I'm
it's
talking about.
22 minutes.
Do I go
There's
here?
17.
Do I go here? We go here.
Look at you go.
Just send it, bud.
It
Just
didn't
send it,
work.
bud. I love
It
it.
didn't work. Mauricio's probably one of Octavio's friends, so it's okay.
We'll figure that out. All right, we're gonna send you back. Good luck with the rest of your race.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You as well. What a fucking character.
That
Matt Bear.
guy's funny.
What a trip.
That guy's funny.
I did not have that on my bingo card for this season of OMEC. For Matt Bear to step out of the woods.
That guy's funny.
What's going on with the rest of this race? Jesse Olsen still in front of Justin Hall. Justin Hall's Mercedes looks a little fucker. Do you think anyone else is going to pit for dry tires? We got 15 minutes left of this race.
It might be worth it. I don't know.
Some people, they have to pit. There's no way you can keep running wets this whole race. I mean, Matt Bear almost made that send.
He should have.
We got a crash from Alex Holler, who is on wet tires. Just
Probably
giving a
shouldn't.
little. There you go. That'll do it. Keep it going. Nope, just gonna tow. It's all good.
Nobody likes a wet Bathurst.
What happened to Tony Caicedo? He's got Mitch Buenaventura all over his tail. They're coming down in to this corner. I think. Oh, that's Forest Elbow. I knew that was Forest Elbow. Gives Mitch Buenaventura a little love tap. Gets off the track onto the grass. Does he back into traffic? He doesn't. Good job. Kevin Hayes also, bad week. Bob Lindell behind him, making him nervous. We got
2 separate classes.
Oh, what do we got there? Landon Orr and fucking, oh, goodness. That was a good, let's go back and see what happened there. Fanticini. Oh, this is before that. This is Fanticini coming down the mountain, coming in to the wonderful Forest Elbow, and there goes the back end of that Mercedes. That's not looking good. That's going to be a lot of damage. And there goes Landon Orr. What happened? Here's where Landon Orr goes off track. Coming into turn 1, Hell's Corner. Oh, no.
Oh, that's rough.
No.
Oh!
Takes out
He's
Kevin
going bully.
Medina. Kevin Medina, that was rough. Is Kevin Medina in a chat we can talk to him? Of course not. Let's
We can talk to Landon about that rejoin though. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was Kevin, so it's okay.
how's that you just back and stepped out on you. You murdered Kevin. He's in the hospital with a spinal injury. Tell us how you're feeling.
No, I feel pretty bad about that one. I'm gonna let Kevin pass at the end of this. I don't know what happened, man. I was just braking, all of a sudden the car just lost it. I think I hit a puddle.
Literally, your back tire just like hit a little puddle.
Is that what happened? Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yep, that'll do
No, I
it.
was feeling good and it just gone. So
Well,
yeah, we'll see how this goes. Put on dry, so we'll see what happens.
You are on dries. Did you pit? Or you started on dries?
No, I'm coming out of pit right now.
You know what? We haven't had a Brazilian lesson in about a season.
Okay, I can't. This is not the right wheel for this. I can barely talk and drive. I can't do Portuguese at the same
All right.
time.
We're gonna take
Actually, no. Vai tomar no cu. Go look that one up.
Can you
I don't
spell
know.
that
I don't
for
know
me?
how the fuck I'm gonna look that up,
Vai-
Landon Orr.
Vai
But I got you.
Vai tomar no cu.
Yeah, definitely.
Shove-
I totally
shove
know
up
how
your
to
ass.
spell that. Fucking Landon. Did he say shove it up your ass?
No, he said he loves me.
I don't know about this guy.
He said that I'm his favorite broadcaster.
You're everyone's favorite broadcaster. That's why we were so sad when you left.
I don't think I am.
I
You're definitely not mine.
Yeah, Chris Krause hates you, but he's just some stupid elitist property owner, so who really knows?
Holy shit, dude. What is your idea?
It's the only thing I got on you. Everyone rents, Chris. It's the only thing people can. It's the only thing people
Where
can
is
get
Mike
behind.
Braun's front tire? Did you not see that?
He's missing the front tire.
Did you not see that? Did you not see that? His front tire just dragged for me. Like the front right tire just was like wasn't there.
Chris, I
don't know. That was weird.
You need to figure out your internet, buddy.
Apparently.
Braun going around Dahl like he's standing still. Dahl on wet tires. Braun on dry tires. Braun has made his way back up to the top 10. You think he's gonna? He's been on dry the whole race, right? Good job, co-broadcasters. I can count on you when I need you. Here we are, Charles Rhodes. He crashed. The Sauce coming in to the chase. Oh, got a little squirrely on the brakes. That wasn't the chase. That was actually turn 2, everyone, going up the mountain. I'm smart. Adam Dahl went off track. Hot dog water. Here he comes. Forced elbow will get you if you're not paying attention. There it is. He jumps to the pits.
Charles. Charles.
Yo.
Do you have Black Ops 6?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do have Black Ops 6.
Trying to run it after this?
Don't encourage him.
Probably not, honestly.
Oh my god.
My internet has me in a really bad mood. I fucking...
What's your clan tag, though?
Sorry, bud.
I have no idea.
My clan tag's OMEC.
I should probably make mine OMEC.
You should.
You probably should.
We could be OMEC clan. I'm the leader, though.
Dude, this is so frustrating. I was in 14, and, I never got.
Have you used your fast repair yet?
I don't know. We just had the tow, though.
Listen, you're still in the game.
I didn't expect you to look there.
I'm still in the game just to grab minimum points, but
listen,
like I have no faith that I'm even gonna finish this race without disconnecting again.
Listen,
it's probably gonna happen again.
You got to change up the attitude. You got the fucking fast repair. Your name is the Sauce, and you gotta go out there and you gotta kick ass, buddy.
If we can somehow not get a single, like one more incident, that we can grab both safety points for both races, it would be nice.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes. Get out there and get it done.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. John Schwartz is all deafened up. He's focused. Where is he? He's in first place. There he goes. 2 seconds ahead of everyone else. There's like not a lot of battles going on. Everyone's real spread out. The track is dry.
Marcus.
Yes, Devin?
You should get yourself and your wife Farm Sim 25.
I tried to buy my wife Farm Sim. She wouldn't let me.
What do you mean?
She wouldn't let me. I try to buy her shit all the time. She tells me no.
I find that hard, really.
She's got to think about it. It's true.
Huh.
I'm trying to buy her a whole ass sim rig for Christmas, and she told me no. She has to think about it.
Dude, you should.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to, but she's like, no, don't do it. I gotta think about it. I got her the pedals. I got Nate Side's pedals. They're in my fucking office.
I've got the wood things if you want it.
I'm gonna buy her a whole fucking brand new aluminum rig. She just has to actually say yes.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I don't have that kind of money. And you're getting on me about owning a house?
Well, I don't own a house. I spend it on other shit. Burn all your money while you're young and your knees work, Chris.
I guess.
You didn't like that quote from earlier? That's fine. Fuck me. I don't care. I don't
It was
matter.
fine.
Who's first place in amateur? Someone give me a real answer.
Charles the Sauce Rhodes.
Hayes.
Kevin Hayes P1 right now?
Kevin Hayes is a pro, numbnut.
I thought he was Am.
No, he's a fucking pro, dog. It's Tony.
Why don't you answer the actual question, Devin, instead of being a fucknut?
Because I'm too busy.
Doing what?
Buddy, Your wife is bitching at me saying you won't buy her farm some.
Is this true, wife?
I said
know
she can
there's a
play
lag.
with. I said you, her, me, and my dad can all have the most epic farm. I'm trying to get my lady friend in on it too, but I don't think she wants to play farm sim. I might be wrong though.
Guys, this,
5-man farm would be crazy.
this broadcast is off the rails. We're cooked. We're done.
It's
Who-
been a podcast
I'm
every
gonna-
time that we're doing this.
I know, but I feel like this one got extra off the rails.
It's only because you've been here, dude.
I feel like, I mean, last week was good. Last week, I think, was a banger. Can you guys see the weather box I have up on SDK?
Yeah,
Oh.
what is the 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4,
you-
5,
you
the
wanna-
six
you
boxes?
You want to
Is
tell
that-
me
is
what's
that
going
like-
on with that? I don't know.
Is that like inches of mercury or something?
I have
like what
no,
is that?
It's a lot of
What is
fucking. that's
HPA?
a lot of fucking inches,
Like-
bud. That's like 3 million
like-
inches.
Hexapascals or something. I don't know what that is.
3 million of them. 3.1 million of them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's
what
how
that
many individual drops of rain hit the ground during the race.
You know, I can't even argue against that because I don't know. Also, what about the compass?
That just means
The degrees in which the car is pointing? Like who? I don't know
Dude,
who wants
yeah,
that.
who fucking knows what that is?
The track is really hot. 99 degrees?
It's fucking Australia.
So the top, if we just talk about the race for a second, the top 8 are still on wet tires. Do you think with 5 minutes to go they'll try to pit? I mean, John Short's 3 seconds ahead of Luker. They probably won't pit.
You want to
I don't
ask
think
him?
it's worth. I don't think it's worth anymore.
But what if it all of a sudden? What if those wet tires just get real hot?
How can we sabotage John Schwartz right now?
I don't want to do that. His Iron Butt trophy is still in the mail to his house.
How?
It came from the UK.
Why would you order something from
Didn't
UK?
realize it came from the UK, and I understand now why the shipping was so expensive.
Oh my god. We are cooked.
It's handcrafted.
Is it?
It looks beautiful. Devin doesn't know what it looks like. I think Chris does.
I do.
Devin, you're gonna be jealous you didn't participate.
I don't think I will.
You're gonna be. You're gonna want the trophy when you see it.
I think I'm good on spending 4 hours in a fucking Kia.
In a Jetta, my guy.
Yeah, it was
Even worse.
the Volkswagen. You know,
Even worse.
A lot of fun though.
it was fine until Chris took me out intentionally.
Dude, all you had to do was drive straight, and you
Dude,
didn't.
I
do that.
literally drove straight.
You didn't.
You
though.
just drove into me and wrecked me.
You were not going straight at all.
I got over to let you pass. And you just got behind me and fucking wrecked me.
That's not even true.
That's a real homeowner move.
You know it.
Parker Merrill went off track, everyone. How come he doesn't have an OMEC livery on that bad boy?
Okay, cool. So I'm not the only one who thought so. Nice recovery though, dude. Even in the wet. Nice.
Parker Merrill, we just want to say nice recovery.
Yeah, you like that?
We do. I don't like that there's no OMEC paint on this McLaren. What's going on?
I need to have somebody make one for
We
me.
need to. We got a guy that can hook you up.
Yeah,
He-
but I had to change my Huggies after that save.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. How you feeling? Are you on dry tires?
Am I on dries? Yeah, I'm on dries.
Do you think now the top 8 are still on wets? Do you think they're gonna have to pit in the next 3 minutes?
If they want to, by all means, please go ahead and do that.
All right. Well, I'll go tell him right now. He's out of here. Is Parker Merrill amateur or pro? Is he P2
What?
right now? Or is he P1?
No, Tony is.
The left-hander up here.
Is Merrill P2?
Actually, no, never mind.
No, Jason Larson is.
You know, I sound so annoyed.
It
This is
really
how he is, dude.
when everybody argues.
Who's arguing?
They are.
Who's they?
You.
Oh, that crash from Heartless. Kinda, I don't really know what happened. He's getting there. Oh, we got hot dog water cruising in the background there. Oh, and then he spun again. Oh no. Gonna take the grass. The green of that Ferrari really fits in with the green of the grass. Well, this is it. This is the last minute and 15 seconds.
We're doing great, my guys.
I've made fun of Chris for being a homeowner too much. He doesn't talk. Devin has heavy breathed into the mic more times than I can count. And this podcast, this fucking broadcast is.
This is my favorite podcast.
I think this is the worst one. I think this is for the books. If anyone is watching the replay and they've gotten to this point, I salute you. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for, dude?
What
We
you've
have
witnessed.
We only have the finest broadcasts.
Oh, there's Justin Hall into the side.
What did
Is
Nate
that Kevin
Sides do?
Hayes, or is that Nate Sides?
No, this is Nate Sides. Kevin Hayes is running a different.
Oh no, and that lets Jesse. Is that Jesse? No, who got in front of him? Joe Evers. Joe Evers out of nowhere gets in front of Justin Hall because Justin Hall came around for his elbow to McLaren, and its side T-boned him. Just when we thought everything was boring and the broadcast was cooked, Joe Evers and Justin Hall save us from the depths of who we are. But too deep for y'all. I support it. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
here. Dead air. Fennicini. Fennicini and Landonor both crashed. Were they into each other? The Fennicini just drove into the wall. All right. Landonor?
Just drove into the wall.
He did. He literally just fucking drove into the wall. I don't know what he's doing. Landonor, he hit that same fucking puddle again. Jesus Christ, bud. Landon. Where's he at? You hit that same puddle. You don't learn.
Dude, I know. I don't. I really don't.
You gotta go to the left a little bit. Your car looks fucked.
Is it? It drives like it's fucked.
Dude, it is all sorts of crinkled.
No, it's a mess. I'm holding my wheel like a 90-degree angle right.
I bet.
Ironically, it makes it easier for this push to talk button.
Oh, there you go. Alright, well, good luck. Ben's deafened. Do you think he's gonna... hear us come in? Probably not. He's deafened.
Ben.
Fennicini? Just want to know what that was driving on the wall, buddy. You can't hear us now, but you're going to hear this if you watch the broadcast. That's it. That's all I got for you. Goodbye, buddy. That was an exciting end. Joe Evers is going to win it.
You got a front row seat to however the hell I saved that not going to the wall.
I got the iRacing radio still on. I had no idea. I can hear Charles yapping in the background. Checker flag. That's the checker flag. We're on the replay. Oh my God. John Schwartz wins. Jake Luther coming around for P2. Nick Terrell coming around for P3 overall in the professional class.
Nice job. He recovered.
Good recovery from Nick Terrell there. We got Mitch Buenaventura coming behind the kind of fuckered McLaren from Landon Orr. There he goes. Buenaventura's car is not looking too hot. Nate Sides coming through the final corner, up one spot from his grid. In fifth place, Mike Braun dry tires the entire race. I'm here for it. I support it. He's finishing sixth place. If he can make it through, We got the lead battle for Joe Evers and Justin Hall before him. They're coming around the final corner. Justin Hall keeps it just barely.
Ooh,
that
man.
was such a tight battle. We got and Tony Casino and Mike Braun also battling right over the line. Mike Braun manages to hold it on the dry tires. Tony Caicedo, a little bump for Justin Hall there at the end. 3 wide coming out. He finishes 6th place. First place for amateur division, correct? And then we got Jason Larson behind him, P2 for the amateurs. Kevin Hayes up 8 spots from his qualifying, but 9th overall. Joshua Hartless rounding out top 10. That's it. Ending of that race, a little spicy. Anyone gonna, Devin, you want to ping the interviewees?
Yeah.
Thanks. Love your
Thanks,
enthusiasm. Really like the can-do attitude you bring to the broadcast.
Devin's a gem.
Devin is a fucking gem.
At John Schwartz, at Jake Luther.
We're gonna bring Jake Luther in. P2 at Bathurst. Tell us how you're feeling.
Thankful I survived, honestly. That was really the goal today.
How are you? Did you have a thought of bringing on the dry tires, or you wet tires the whole race?
Larson.
Well, I mean, it would have been tough to go and, like, put dries on mid-race, even though, like, pretty quickly within the race, it was probably good for dries. But the time you lose in the pits, like, plus there's not that many laps, so even if you're, like, a second quicker lap, you don't have many to make it up. And then trying to get through traffic, it just didn't seem worth. I wish I was. I love this track on dries. I wanted to go fast, but it is what it is.
How did you feel, John Schwartz? Did you have any chance of keeping up with him, or how was he during the race?
I feel like once he got by me, he pulled away for a bit, and then it seemed like our pace leveled out and was pretty even. I think it could have been a good battle, but I was busy just I was chatting over the driver radio, lost track of my braking marker, and then just went in the dirt. So, didn't work out for me. But, I mean, he would have had some great chances for moves, so I wouldn't have been surprised at all if he got by me at some point.
How do you feel? How do you feel about the rain week overall? Was Bathurst?
It was fun.
Was it terrible?
Rain's
was it
good.
The chaos you thought it was gonna be, or?
I mean, it seemed like first race I got a little spun by one of my buddies, Kevin. Not his fault really. I call that a racing incident. And it was interesting, like trying to get by like the traffic in the first race. It was very interesting. That was really fun in the wet and having it dry out. This one didn't seem too chaotic except for lap 1 from where I was sitting. I don't know about you guys, but it actually seemed a lot more chill and less carnage than I thought there'd be. But very fun week, very fun tracks to do in the wet.
Yeah, rain races, they end up being the safest. It's kind of weird. But Mid-Ohio looked a little sketchy. That one corner, it looked like a river going across it at the beginning of qualifying. We were
Yeah.
on board with the Bob, and he drove over that, and I'm like, I don't know how the hell you'd get through that corner. There's no line through there.
You just have to like let Jesus take the wheel and walk over the water for you, because you can't like turn left, can't turn right, can't have throttle down, can't have brake down. You have to just kind of point it straight. I know they called out John too. We were chatting about it after the first race, but so it gave us a good chance to watch him replicate an Interlagos start and just go from the back to front. It was like Max Verstappen out there that race.
Literally. All right, well, you got Devin, Chris, you got any questions for our P2?
Did you get Black Ops 6?
Not yet. Not yet.
All right, well, you hit up Devin when you get it. You got anyone you want to shout out on the interview tonight, on the broadcast?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Devin Adams for being here, being a part of it. And his favorite drink, Coors Light. His favorite car, the Porsche, and his favorite track's Netterton.
Hell yeah. Good. Congratulations, Jake Luther, P2.
It's not right.
And we're gonna bring in John Schwartz, our pro class P1. He had to redeem himself from Mid-Ohio, but he's here back in the booth. Tell us how that race went for you.
Yeah, I was getting a bit of PTSD after Mid-Ohio, freaking more rain at Bathurst. I thought for once to be able to get a dry race, but of course it wouldn't be that easy, so definitely had to work for it there. And there was really no hope for me in the first half, just the combination of, Jake driving just really solid pace, plus just if you did try to take another line, there was so little grip. It was like there was one somewhat dryish line, and so it was hard to make any overtakes. But yeah, then I was able to finally get up to him and started to bump draft him. Didn't even plan to overtake then, just wanted to get close for an opportunity, perhaps down the next straight. I felt like we had enough to get alongside, but just barely. But luckily he did overshoot, which made the pass a little easier for us. And yeah, that definitely helped our result for sure. So quite happy with pulling off the win, but that last lap with a little bit of traffic, I wasn't sure if he'd let us through, so I left a little bit of my gap just to be safe there. But yeah, if Jake was a little bit closer near the end, that last lap might have been a bit more intense, just getting around that lap traffic. So definitely fun race for sure.
How did you? The broadcast died from Mid-Ohio, but how'd you feel about that? Did we ask you about that?
I was intrigued since I heard Matt. I think it was like his first time coming into race and freaking got the win. So I was really excited to hear what he had to say. And then all of a sudden, just absolute, no broadcast anymore. So
yeah, my cat's a piece of shit. It's okay.
It's a good cat.
Blows ass.
Don't say anything bad about the cat. It doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, that cat's a fucking angel. All right, well, John Schwartz, do you have anyone you want to shout out tonight at the broadcast on your win?
I'll shout out Marcus for doing a great job in the booth. Chris and Devin
Just a
as well.
shitty job.
Oh,
Do the
we
real
appreciate
work.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll see if Marcus happens to win an official race sometime in the future. I'll make sure to send him some cat food to make up for it. So.
Hell yeah, brother. We accept that all the time. Good luck. Congratulations on your P1.
Yeah, thanks.
And good luck next week for the final race.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah, should be fun.
That's it. We got who is the winner? Tony Caicedo? Tony won? Tony won a fucking race? What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
You won Bathurst
a bit of regular
in the rain.
Yeah, it was a little. I definitely should not have won. There was 2 incidents, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't know. I think you deserved it. How about that ending though? I thought you were gonna lose it at the end.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started.
You know, our broadcast really went off the rails, but we did manage to catch that ending, and it was pretty exciting.
Dude, Braun on dry tires hunting me down, man. I was like, shit, like let me at least try to keep some position so I could get just a few extra points. Yeah, oh, dude, I was trying so hard to get back at him on the final corner, but I just couldn't swing it. He defended the inside pretty heavy, and then I swung to the outside, and the second I did that, I saw him swing to the middle. I was like, ooh, I could cut back on the inside and take a dive, but it was too late for that.
Yeah, how'd you feel about rain overall at Bathurst? Was it as scary as you thought it was going to be?
Nowhere near as scary as I thought it was going to be. It was a great time. But it was also not as heavy, and it dried out a lot for the race. I think had it been heavy raining during the race, different story. There's going to be a lot of puddles. I mean, just by the nature of this track, even up in Skyline, the left-hander with the dip where you kind of get real close to the white wall on the right side, that was just hydroplaning the whole time halfway through the race.
Now, how about the broadcast ended, the last race, so Mid-Ohio. How'd you feel about that one corner that was just a complete river?
Mid-Ohio was fun. So I got that track a couple days ago, and I only ran 2 practice laps. I didn't even learn it. So that was pretty much a fresh experience for me. I just didn't really know which puddles were okay to deal with, because I like to use some puddles to my advantage to kind of swing the car out and get some turn in. So that one puddle that I spun out 3 times on really had it out for me, and I was really trying to manage getting close to it, but not too close to it, which cost me the win, but it's okay. I was still learning the track, so
Definitely. Well, and congratulations on your win at Bathurst. Anyone you want to shout out for this broadcast?
Shout out my girlfriend. She's asleep right now, but we're gonna go get White Castle in a second for some
Heck
champions.
Hell yeah, brother. White Castle.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
White Castle. I miss White
Yeah,
Castle.
man.
so much.
Good racing all around. Shout out Mitch for the clean racing for the first half of the race. That was a good time going back and forth with them.
Shout out Tony's immortal enemy, Mitch Buenaventura.
Hey, at least he didn't kill me. I almost killed him, but it's okay.
That's all we can ask for. Well, congratulations
Yeah,
on
right.
P1. Be looking forward.
Thank
Maybe
you.
we'll talk to you next week.
Maybe we'll see.
That's him. He's out of here. We're on to the P2 and amateur, Jason Larson. Am I right? I'm right. I got this. No one else is talking to me, but Jason Larson, you're here. P2, Bathurst. I'm trying my best over here.
Doing great, bud.
How was that race
You're
for
doing
you?
great, bud.
Oh, that was awesome. It was stressful as hell because someone was on my ass the entire time.
Who was on your ass the entire time? Our broadcast really went off the rails, so I'd love to tell you that I saw a lot of the action, but we got talking about home ownership and Call of Duty. I don't know, you know.
Literally, there was one person
but
that
we're
was doing
here.
one of those things.
Yeah, it was Chris. But anyways, Jason,
Yes.
tell me, what'd you think of the rain at Bathurst? Was it as scary as you thought it was going to be?
100%. Absolutely. Yeah. Panorama is my favorite track, and this is the first real time I've been playing it on this. I basically got used to it on Gran Turismo, and then the last week I've been playing it on this.
Interesting.
And then I was not ready for how slippery and sketchy it was, and it took me about 25 minutes to get a better feel for it.
It was.
But,
it
yeah, it
definitely
was,
looked a little sketchy out there in the very beginning. Well, what was worse, this one or Mid Ohio?
Mid Ohio, because I fucked up my start, and then I had the dry tires on by accident, so then I went to change them too late, and I started from the pits, so I was last.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I was making good progress through the GT4s, and then I spun myself because I was trying to hurry. But I think I got back to 18th or 17th, so like I came back a little bit, but still, this was a nice finish for the night for sure.
That'll definitely happen. Are you excited for next week, final race of the season?
I am. I love the endurance races; they're fantastic. I hate Sebring though, so I'll need to put some practice in. I'll need to get used to it.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah,
I kind of love hate Sebring. I like it, but I'm really bad at it, so I hate it.
Yeah, I guess I'm absolutely terrible, and it's just because it's so bumpy, and I guess that's the character of it. But it's so annoying to drive. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right, you got Chris, Devin, anything for our man Jason?
Dude, Sebring is a great track. I hope we run it at night. Actually, I think nighttime Sebring is the best time.
Ooh, night would be the best. Yeah, like the 23, like the last
cool.
stream there online a little while ago.
Imagine
It's
if
so cool.
imagine if our admins knew what the race conditions were gonna be. Chris?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. All right.
Hello?
Well, congratulations, Jason, on your P2.
Awesome.
Hopefully, we'll
Yeah,
be
thanks
talking
for-
to you next week in the booth. We'll see what happens. Anyway, anyone you want to shout out for the broadcast?
Yeah, that was fantastic. Friggin' awesome, guys. I love
Nice.
racing with you guys, so it's good. I'm happy I haven't made any huge mistakes to make anyone angry yet. So hopefully, when I spin, I just spin myself, and
Oh yeah.
hopefully, I can keep getting better here.
No problem. We love to have you here. Thanks for racing with us, and maybe we'll be talking to you next week.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
Marcus,
Chris?
the last post in the Weather Channel is from August 20th.
Chris, you're an admin. You can go look at the session, my guy.
Why don't you guys?
You are an
post the weather?
administrator.
But I
That's not the weather.
closed-
You're talking about time of day.
Is it not on the race schedule either? You guys are diabolical.
Who was
Wow.
first, Jake Luther or Justin Hall? Jake Luther, right?
I believe so.
Jake Luther.
Oh,
No,
where am I?
you're GT3. Why am I dragging you back in here?
Wait, yeah, drag me in. What are we talking about?
Well,
I'll do the next
I thought I was going to
interview
drag
for
in
you.
GT4, but I'm not. It was Joe Evers. Get Nate out of here. Joe Evers. P1, GT4. You have upset the domination of Justin Hall and Jesse Olsen. How do you feel? I hear.
Yep.
I hear static.
This is great. Love it. Love it.
This is fan. I do agree. That was really serious racing there towards the end. Congratulations on P1. Is anyone? Oh,
Is he there?
oh. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out tonight, Joe Evers? The static overlords.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out Devin.
Shout out lizard people.
Straight up Devin. Nobody else. Devin's the best broadcaster we got. I'm excited for him to debut in the next season.
That really sounds like Joe Evers.
I don't think that's true.
Joe, if you could hear me, congratulations on P1. That was a very exciting ending. We got it on the broadcast. Hopefully go take a look at it. Appreciate you here racing with us. I really love that static sound. Good luck, homie. Who is P2? Is it Justin Hall? He's not in here.
Are we going to see Devin again next week in the broadcast?
I hope so.
I don't know where's the track.
Who's
Green, are you not paying attention?
Oh yeah, I'll be here. I fucking hate that shitty ass track.
Everyone shut up.
everybody.
Kevin Hayes the third is here.
How are we doing? ladies
How are
and gentlemen?
you doing, buddy? You had
a
rough
rough
two
night.
races. Do you know how to
So-
drive in the rain, or is that a Texas thing, or what happened?
Oh, we don't get much.
Does it rain in Texas?
Sometimes.
When it does, it just pours for like a day.
Everyone.
Oh,
dies.
when I went to Texas, it was just like a long time ago, right? And it snowed
Yeah, that happens too.
like really bad.
Yeah.
That's weather.
No, first race, when the contact occurred, I drove the rest of the race like 10 degrees left hand up. I'm pretty sure I would have finished that race top 5, which whatever, still finished 7th. And then if you guys didn't notice, Braun and I decided to start Bathurst on dries.
We did notice.
Yeah.
We would direct you to
wrong.
talk about it, but you're not in the cool chat.
It was the wrong decision, looking back in retrospect. But the right decision was to be on dries at some point. Like the fastest strategy at Bathurst probably would have been, which no one did, probably would have been to pit for dries on lap 5 or 6. Because compared to like the mid pack of the GT3s, Braun and I were 8-9 seconds a lap quicker. So if you would have pit for dries, you would have made that time back up and probably been competing for the win. Because like even I was 4 seconds faster than Shorts on my fastest lap, which is not skill based whatsoever. It was all
No.
tires.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how scary was Bathurst in the rain?
In the dries, it was terrifying.
Terrifying?
But it really, in the dries when it was wet, it was
Oh,
terrifying.
on dry tires in the wet.
Yeah. It really wasn't bad. There was only one bad puddle that made it hard because it was at one of the quick left-handers at the top of the hill.
How about that Mid-Ohio puddle?
Between turn 7 and 8.
Yeah, that river going across the track.
That was.
I literally couldn't believe it. I've never seen Mid-Ohio in the rain, and I was just on Bob's onboard as he was talking us through the lap. And I just saw that you crest over the hill, and there's just a literal river going across the track. I'm like,
Yeah,
there's no real way to get through that.
The way I got through there in qualifying, which my lap for qualifying was significantly better than I was expecting to be. I just stayed left coming over the hill and then tried to straight line it across the river because on the inside of the next corner it was offline. So you could kind of take a weird line through there, which feels, I mean, it's not a normal racing line whatsoever, but I think it was probably the quickest way through there. And then lap 1 and 2 at Mid-Ohio were sketchy until we threw some water up in the air.
Interesting. Well, what'd you end up finishing at Bathurst? You think I'd know because I broadcasted it, but
yeah, I went
don't.
from 17th to 9th. And like I said, if Mike and I don't get our meatballs, we probably finish like 3rd, 4th. Just the dries were that much quicker for just enough of the race.
That's what I was going for when I made the session. I was hoping that some people would try the dries, and I'm glad they did. It's like a
if you
couple
ever
more
set it up
minutes.
like that again, like 10 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it.
Like it was there. It was close.
Yeah, and it really was once the sun came out. So if you would have done that same session but started it sunny,
yeah,
I think it would have cleared 5-10 minutes quicker, and Braun and I would have probably not crashed, and we may have.
That's true. But then
made
everyone
things
would have been
really-
on the dries. There would have been no gamble.
I don't think so. It was so sketchy in the wet that I think people seeing, because it started the session lightly wet, because there's dry. Wait.
Yeah, there's
Dry,
like very
mostly
lightly
dry.
wet and lightly
Well,
wet.
it's dry, mostly dry, very lightly wet, and then very wet. Sorry, very lightly wet, moderately wet, and then wet.
Yeah.
So we started lightly wet, and then this is gonna get the stream picked up by some kind of AI is gonna ban it for just saying wet the whole time.
Oh, we've said so much worse things.
Yeah.
We're already demonetized for the rest of our life. It's fine.
So, where was I? Mid Ohio. Oh yeah, sorry, Bathurst. It was lightly wet, and I think if it was very lightly wet, everyone would have started on dries. But if it was still lightly wet when we took the grid, I think it would have been a split, which would have been interesting, because it would have been the back that would risk it probably. I mean, Luther and Schwartz may have done it because they can do whatever they want. It seems in a race car. But yeah, it was a fun night. I'm excited for Sebring next week.
I do like that Schwartz was still able to beat Luther when Luther's in the Porsche and Schwartz is in the McLaren. Makes me feel
McLaren's
good.
a good car. McLaren's
It
a great
is
race car.
not in the hands of like you and several other people.
I'm
It looked like it was pretty rough in the wet, but like
I'm doing pretty well for my first season up in the pro division. I'm holding my own.
Well, I'm not talking about your place. I'm talking about the amount of spins. From every car spinning in the wet was a McLaren. Like Mid Ohio, it wasn't just you. There was like 10 McLarens. They were the ones spinning.
It's really easy in the McLaren to, if you downshift too quick in the wet,
Yeah.
it spins the rears.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're just careful about that, it's honestly, and it drives out of the corner so well. It's super loose, so you can just kind of mash the throttle and kind of just drift it out, let traction control do what it needs to do.
There was definitely no Mustangs tonight.
Kurt Bray's our only Mustang guy.
Is he the
we
only
only have
one?
one? He's the only one.
That's rough.
I think there's only like 3. A lot of the Corvette contingency from last season ended up in McLaren's this season.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What about? Are you excited for the NSX?
We're getting an NSX.
You didn't know about this?
God.
I haven't looked at.
Holy shit!
Chris, I don't
Can you
iRace
read?
anymore. All I do is just
Brother.
broadcast.
Can you
Dude.
read the developer's notes?
No,
Like, they spend a lot
I
of time
usually
writing.
do, but I didn't this time.
I spent all Friday reading the developer's notes and not working at all.
Someone clip that.
We already almost got Chris Crossfire today, but it's okay.
Yeah, dude. First thing, right away, Brock was like, "Chris, stop doing lines of coke," and I was like, "You motherfucker."
Less than I do.
All right, well we're really off the rails. Kevin Hayes, we're proud. We're gonna end the broadcast. Devin, Chris, you got anything? You got any words of wisdom?
Kevin, you get Black Ops 6 yet?
No, I'm not gonna get Black Ops 6
That's
probably.
the best words of wisdom, everyone. That is it. That's Osborne Motors Endurance Challenge Week 7.